Did you hide those one? I know we're live. That's why I'm saying it. Did you hide those one records in here that you just priced?
I did.
Oh, you did? Oh, well, either way,
Yes.
doesn't matter. All right, we've hidden some gems in here, but nobody's tuned in yet, so nobody knows unless, well, somebody just tuned in. Unless you're watching back on YouTube, we hit a couple of live gems we hit into the So Choice crate tonight. So very exciting, very, 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 very exciting. So here we are, rock us like a hurricane. It is October 23rd. Yes, it is Wednesday, and it is a good time. Oh, the time to quote Viv Savage from Spinal Tap from way back when, some 40 plus years ago. And here we are. We have a ton of new vinyl. We have a ton of So Choice vinyl, which is this crate. And then we also have a ton of, boom, Encore crate stuff. And there you go. It's even marked. It says Encore. What the? There it goes. Boom, it's done. So that is the Encore crate that will be coming up. And then, actually, Amanda, can you do me a favor and kind of tighten that up a little bit so it's not at the angle that it's at? Thank you. And then, so if you're joining us for the first time, we do this every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific / Arizona time. That's 6 in the Mountain Time Zone. And if you want to claim anything, whether it's new vinyl, this is always first come, first serve. This is always first come, first serve in the So Choice, in the Encore, and the So Choice. If more than one person wants it, it goes into a live auction scenario, and then we go, and then we go, and then we go, and then we're done. So make sure if you don't have an account at Rock This Town Records, you go create an account. It's simple and easy to do. All you got to do is hit rockthistownrecords.com and click on the little icon that looks like an account thingamabob on the top of your phone or on the top of your browser if you're on your PC. And then just go in there, create an account. Our system is so advanced and wonderful and awesome. We don't use passwords, which is a fantastic concept. You're thinking, how in the hell do I create an account where I don't have a password? Trust me, you're going to love this technology. Wave of the future, to quote Leo DiCaprio from not The Wolf of Wall Street. What's the one where he's Howard Hughes? The Aviator. He's the Aviator. Well, there you go. I'm doing some two-fisted drinking tonight. I got my water and I got my Powerade. David, our good friend David, was just in the store. David Ross, I should say, as we have a number of Davids who are good friends locally here, and he picked up the Tiger King. So you blew it. The Tiger King record is gone. David picked it up. It went kind of almost no one even mentioned it, which I was kind of disappointed a little bit. I made a big deal of it because I thought it was a lark, but I guess you didn't think it was much. And I know it's not really much. I get it, but the novelty sake of it was just kind of fantastic for me. So, there you go. I'm going to say hello to everybody in just a second. In the meantime, I'm going to introduce you to Miss Amanda, who is sitting in the seated chair, which makes no sense. The big chair, we call it here in the store. And then Casey, who's in kind of a littler chair. And maybe it's not so comfortable. But, we'll try to get you a better chair eventually. And Casey's to my right. And then back at Command HQ is Jen, who is answering all of your questions in the chat. So very, very nice. And so there you go. Tiger King. See, Jorge. Yeah, exactly. It's a fantastic record potentially, right? Well, not really, but David loves to collect different stuff. We've got a Two Sides of Leonard Nimoy record coming up probably next week that he's got his eye on already. Maybe you have your eye on that as well. So he loves kind of eclectic stuff like that. And obviously Tiger King, Joe Exotic. Well, that fits the bill more than anything. When he saw that, he was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Well, it wasn't amazing. So, but what are you going to do? All right, cool. I'm going to take a sip of water here. Then I'm going to say hello to everybody. And then we'll get the party started. That is tasty. I see T-Rex is driving. Hey, Jeff, how you doing? Very nice. Hey, I got something in here that the better half might be interested in. I'm going to run it right away, too. So it's going to come right out of the box. So you've been warned, Jeff. It is also George is hanging out with us. Hey, George, how you doing tonight? Very nice. Herver is here. Cool. Tito is here as well. Very nice. Jorge, Angela, very cool. Hey, Angela, how you doing tonight? Also, Michael, one of my Minnesota props. Props? That's not how we say it. One of my shouting Minnesota props out to a fellow Minnesotan. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Terry, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Mark White also. Glenn, very nice. Good to be hanging out with you. T-Rex, as I mentioned. I think I might have missed somebody, or maybe no. I guess not that many people have said hello. So if you're hanging out with us, say hello, because I always like to say hello to everybody. I'm like Tony Soprano and Feach Lamanna. How many times is this guy going to say hello? Exactly. So I say hello a lot. I like to say hello. It's always a good time. So there you go. I also got to stop saying it's always a good time all the time. But yeah, I like to think that we have all killer, no filler. No, sometimes the encore crate gets a little weird, right? It's like, what is this? I've never heard of this. Hey, we found a Rudy Sarzo record the other day. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? James, very nice. Donna, very nice. Denise, very nice. T-Rex, Tito. There you go. Like I said, I love saying hello to people. And yeah, so I'm going to take my first swig of my fruit punch Powerade. That's cold, man. That's cold. And then, hey, Richard, how you doing? Good to see you tonight. And Robbie as well. Very cool. All right. I don't have any news today, I don't think. I was thinking, obviously the Iron Maiden's lead singer, Paul Di'Anno, well, not Iron Maiden's lead singer, that's Bruce Dickinson. Iron Maiden's original lead singer, Paul Di'Anno, passed away the other day. That was too bad. Of course, he did the self-titled and the Killers record, which kind of set the what is it, the stage, I guess you could say, for the new wave of British heavy metal that came out, along with Tigers of Pantang and Saxon, and Def Leppard was even in there, but they kind of went a different direction than a lot of those bands. So very nice. Hey, Monica, good to see you as well. So, all right. When in Rome, let's start the party. I'm going to see, and I got to find that record. Casey, oh, I found it. Open right up to it. Look at this. This is the first choice record of the night. This is a neon red vinyl. It is, what is this? This is Bon Jovi live at Wembley in '95. It's $29 if anybody's interested. There's only 7 songs on the record. So it's got Keep the Faith, but it's like a 7-minute version. Always a 7-minute version. Blaze of Glory, Runaway, Bad Medicine, and Shout. That is by the Isley Brothers, the Shout version by the Isley Brothers. So that's like 8 minutes. Bed of Roses, and then Wanted, Dead or Alive. So, and it's on a neon red vinyl. So it actually looks super cool. And if anybody wants me to pull out the vinyl, I can do that. But anyways, so that's Bon Jovi, the first record of the night. And Tom's interested in that one. So Tom has the Bon Jovi for $29 right now. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. And all right, let's see what else we got going on in here. How about a little ZZ Top, Del Guayo, as we kind of get the opening acts. Not that Bon Jovi's an opening act or ZZ Top. This is Del Guayo. This is an OG copy. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The jacket does have, some edge wear and some spine wear, and a few, and some flecking. But other than that, it presents pretty well. It's $24 if anybody's interested in the ZZ Top Del Guayo. So ZZ Top and Bon Jovi starting us off tonight. Yeah, I did read the track list. So, but yeah, it's only 7 songs, but that, by my math, that's like 15, 20, 25, 15, 20, 25, 40. It's almost 50 minutes, the record is. So even though it's only 7 songs, so there you go. All right. So looks like Jeff jumped in on the Bon Jovi. George jumped in on the Bon Jovi. Herver says the best show of Bon Jovi. Very nice. How much is the Pantera on the wall? Hey, Scott. The Pantera is Both of them are $29.99. They're the indie exclusive color vinyl variations, the limited edition ones. So there you go. Yeah, we'll actually have some more copies of that in there. And then the Great White record came in. That is Once Bitten. And I'm going to get to that here in just a second. Actually, I'm going to get to it now. When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Jimmy is interested in the ZZ Top, so Jimmy has that for 24. Oh, and then I've already pulled a copy of this for our friend Tom Harris. So Tom, just confirm you wanted a copy of this, and we have one other copy of the Richie Sambora album for $39.99. This is yeah, there you go. A Ballad of Youth, One Light Burning, and Stranger in This Town. Tico the Hitman Torres is on this record. David Bryan, of course. Well, former bandmates in Bon Jovi. And then Eric Clapton's also on the record. So $39.99 if you're looking for a copy, a brand new copy of Music on Vinyl of the Bon Jovi record.
And it's going to go to Adam Bullock.
All right, Adam's going to grab the Richie Sambora. Thank you. And then let's see if Tom did confirm on the Bon Jovi. We'll get that here in a second.
On the Richie.
On the Richie, yeah. Okay. And then Tom's at 55 on the Bon Jovi. Live at Wembley. Oh, these are actually, no, was that? No, I got another record that's actually numbered. That's coming up. Martin will want to get his ears on for that one. So, all right, cool. Speaking of Great White, so this is Great White. It is finally reissued after 38 years. It's been reissued by a label called Pius that I have a friendship with. So they gave me the heads up ahead of time. And it's sleeved for whatever reason. Some production or some manufacturers sleeve this in just a regular sleeve instead of shrink. I don't know if some people like it because it doesn't, kind of grab the record and potentially warp it. No, that doesn't really happen that much. Anyways, it's Great White on white vinyl. Rock Me, Lady Red Light, Gonna Get You. What else? Oh gosh, I always hate reading the track lists on these records. Save Your Love, which is a great song, but for me, Lady Red Light and Rock Me are just two bangers. So $34.99 for the indie exclusive white vinyl of Great White, finally repressed for the first time in a long time. All right, cool. I'm going to do a final call on the Del Guayo for our friend Jimmy Lewis. Hey, Jimmy. So Jimmy has that for 24, and the Bon Jovi is at 60 with Jeff White. So cool. Thank you, gentlemen. Tom's also in on that at the moment still as well. All right, Brian's going to grab one of our Great Whites. Cool, Brian. Thank you. Very nice. Yeah, the indie exclusives are limited to 1,000 only. It's on white vinyl, and there is a black version that will probably be in print for a while. I don't know if they'll ever repress the white variant. So if you're a Great White fan, I guess when in Rome, do as the Romans do. So there you go. So I got a couple more of those. And what else we got in here? Oh, yeah, we got some more of these in. Halloween Party Classics. Now that's what they call Halloween. It is a 2 LP, and it's $29.99. And yeah, John Carpenter theme for Halloween, Rob Zombie, Blue Oyster Cult, In Excess, Warren Zevon. You can guess the songs. Oingo Boingo, Monster Mash is on here. Nina Simone, Ghostbusters by Run DMC. Danny Elfman, Beetlejuice main theme. That's cool. DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, and Rockwell. So cool. All right, cool. All right. Oh, yeah, you want me to do it? I suppose I'm right in front of it. So sorry, I'm running a little slow. Oh, so all right. Jorge is going to grab now that's what they call Halloween. And Tom is out on the Bon Jovi. And then the Great Whites.
Dave.
All right. Dave is going to grab one. Adam is going to grab one. Oh, Tito's also grabbing the Halloween one. Cool. Let me grab the other. I do have another one, Tito. And you were actually first, but both you and Jorge going to grab one. All right, cool. And then the Great Whites, Jimmy's going to grab one, Adam and Dave. Hey, Dave, good to see you tonight. So, and then that's, I think, wipes us out of these. And then there's the one on the banger board. So that is the indie exclusive white vinyl. They only pressed 1,000 of them, like I said. So there you go. All right. Del Guayo, I don't think we saw any action. No, thank you, Jorge. I appreciate it. I don't think I saw any action on Del Guayo, so Jimmy Lewis is going to score the Del Guayo from our friends in ZZ Top. So very nice. Congrats, Jimmy, on grabbing the Del Guayo for 24. Very nice. And the Bon Jovi, I saw Tom was out and Jeff was in at 60. So we'll do a final call on the Bon Jovi. That is live from Wembley in 95. It's on neon red vinyl. And our friend Jeff White has it for 60. And sorry. And then, yeah, it's 40. Yes. Did I do my math right? Let's see. 15 minutes, 20, 25, another 25, 40. Yeah, 48 minutes, basically. And it's only 7 songs, but I guess they let it ride, baby. So there you go. That is Bon Jovi. Jeff White has that last call for $60 on that bad boy. All right, let's find something else in here. This is R.E.M. Eponymous. It's a VG++ copy. We threw it on the turntable just to see how it sounded. It sounded great. It's $39. This is an OG copy from back in the day. So Radio Free Europe is on here. What else do I know from this record? Driver 8. Do I know that song? The One I Love. Ooh. Finest Work song. Mutual drum horn mix, apparently. I love the Finest Work song. Anyway, so this is Eponymous from R.E.M. Is this like a greatest hits record, or am I crazy? Maybe it is. Maybe I don't know my R.E.M. that well. So $39, and that, like I said, is an OG version from, I think it was 87 or 88 or 89. I forget the year on that one. So there you go. And yeah, we're out on the Great White right now, Jimmy. Oh, I thought we had 3 that we pulled. Do we still have another one?
He's the one that
So Brian got one, Dave got one, Adam got one, and Jimmy got one. Oh, so Jimmy did get one.
Yeah, I'm missing Jimmy's.
Okay, so Jimmy got that one. Sorry, Jimmy. We missed that for you. I thought, yeah, I'm a little slow on the uptake today. So there you go. All right, Bon Jovi is going to go to our friend Jeff White. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate it. Very nice. You've made someone I know very happy. And there you go. And R.E.M. once again is $39. That is an OG copy, VG++ from back in 80, yeah, 80, 87, 88, something like that. All right. Let me grab something else out of here. How about a little Rick Springfield? This is Working Class Dog. It's $14. It's a VG+ copy if you're interested. What's on here? Love Is All Right Tonight, Jesse's Girl, I've Done Everything for You, which is a song written by Sammy Hagar. If you don't know that, I know Sammy once was asked, you wrote what was it called? I've Done Everything for You. And then he released it. And then a year later, Rick Springfield recorded it and released it. It was a hit for Rick, and it wasn't a hit for Sammy. And Sammy said, well, it's because Rick is so much better looking than I am. So maybe that's all it is. So there you go. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Good to see you hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. More new vinyl. This is Rush. Fly by night away from here. Yeah. $34.99 on this Rush record, which is got the very early 80s, late 70s hairstyles from Alex, Neil, and Getty. Anthem's on here. Obviously, Fly by Night is on here. In the End, Best I Can. Rivendell. So there you go. $34.99 for Rush if you're interested in that. I also have a Clockwork Angels, a harder record to find these days, but a highly regarded Rush record. This is $45.99. It's a 2 LP, and it is a gatefold. So there you go. I love the cover art. I love the back of the cover art on this record. I've never really listened to this record that much, but I know I should, because a lot of people love that record that was done a number of years ago. I'm going to do a final call on the R.E.M. I guess R.E.M. not getting any love tonight, and I understand, because, you know, some of that stuff, it's a little hard to take, if you ask me. But I also like, Man in the Moon and Finest Work songs. So there you go. That's $39. And the Rick Springfield, I'm going to do a final call on that. That is $14 for if you're interested. A VG Plus copy.
Mike Kennedy's getting the rush.
And Mike is going to grab the Rush. Very nice. Hey, Mike, speaking of you, that I think it was Beth Hart, that record that I ordered for you as a thank you. And I think it should be here maybe Friday. So we'll put that in with the Rush record when it does show up. So FYI, just wanted to give you an update on that one. All right. And then finally, one more Rush record. This is 2112. This is the audiophile vinyl direct metal mastering, and it is a gatefold. It is $34.99, and it's, 2112. So if you need to ask, then maybe you're just not that cool. But, yeah, so there you go. All right, cool. I don't know what I'm doing. So there you go. All right, I'm going to put R.E.M. to the side. Thank you for participating tonight, Michael Stipe and company. I'm going to put Rick Springfield to the side. That's 14. So the R.E.M. is 39. The Rick Springfield is 14, if anybody is interested. And we'll grab some more titles out of here. Let's grab the replacements. Let's see if there's a market for the replacements tonight, since there wasn't for R.E.M. This is $39. It is Hootenanny. Hey, Jenny, it's Hootenanny. It's an inside joke with Jen and I. It's not dirty or nothing, so don't worry about it. Anyways, this is Replacements Hootenanny. So there you go, $39. Recorded October from 82 to 83 at the warehouse in some god-awful suburb of North Minneapolis, Robbinsdale, Brooklyn Center. Anyways, $39. Excellent condition for an OG Hootenanny. Yes.
Got some claims in the chat. Jason wants the R.E.M.
All right, Jason's going to grab the R.E.M. Very cool, Jason. Thank you. And Sig's going to grab the 2112. Very nice. Thank you, Sig. Appreciate it. Good to see you, Jason. Good to see you, Sig, as well.
And then Mike Kennedy's in on the food.
All right, and Mike Kennedy's in on the Hootenanny from the replacements. So there you go. So Mike has that for $39. We'll see if anybody else is interested. If not, boom. Our friend Mike Kennedy is going to grab that. And Tito says he got 11 vinyls order yesterday. Nice. Very cool. All right, let me grab another record out of here. I do have another replacements record, ironically. I have Steely Dan Asia. This band used to be Audrey's nemesis until they all sold out because she was like, we have so much Steely Dan in the show. And then it was all gone. Well, this one's a VG++ copy. This is an OG copy. It is a gatefold. It's got some edge wear, some corner wear. But other than that, it presents pretty well. It's $24 if you're interested in an OG copy of Steely Dan's Asia record. And all right, and Donna's interested in the Steely Dan. So Mike has the replacements for $39. Donna has the Asia for $24. And let's grab another new vinyl. This is Pantera. Oh, how I love Pantera. This is, do that? Okay, cool. This is on white and true metal gray marbled vinyl. It's $29.99. This is Vulgar with Walk on it. This Love, among others. So there you go. And we've got another copy there in case more than one person is interested in the Pantera. And then the other side of the coin, we have another Pantera. This is on whiskey and white brown. Well, let's try this again. White and whiskey brown marbled vinyl. It's $29.99. It is Cowboys from Hell, which of course has Cowboys from Hell on it and Cemetery Gates. So perhaps their two best albums, if you're asking me. So there you go. I'm going to do a last call on the Hootenanny for our friend Mike Kennedy. And I'm going to do a last call on the Asia for our friend Donna Turner. Very nice. And then I'm going to take another swig of my tasty beverage. And then grab Cowboys from Hell from Michael. Very nice. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. Boom. There you go. And Mark says he got a great, you got the Dave Matthews Band. Nice. Very nice. That's super cool. Yeah, well, there you go. You got a hell of a deal on it, if nothing else, right?
He's getting the Vulgar.
Okay, and Adam's going to grab the Vulgar Display of Power. We still have, like I said, on the wall over there, on the banger board, we still have another copy of Vulgar, and we have another copy of Cowboys in case anybody's interested. One more record. I love Casey and the Sunshine Band. This is on Glitterball Clear Vinyl, and it is $24.99. It is the Now Playing, which is basically a greatest hits. So get down tonight the way it is. Shake, 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 shake your booty. Queen of Clubs. I like to do it. I'm your boogeyman. Keep it coming. Boogie shoes. You want to go party, and please don't go. So there's no celebration on it. There's no Jungle Boogie on it. I'm very disappointed in that. Wait, this is Casey. Yeah, no. Wait, am I thinking of, Casey and the Sunshine? No, I'm thinking of Kool and the Gang. Oh, my God. I'm so dumb. This is Casey. Oh, this is Casey, of course. That being KC. We just watched the whole thing on like Kool and the Gang. There was something that Jen and I watched on Kool and the Gang, and I was thinking Kool and the Gang. So anyways, but Casey and the Sunshine Band. There are some awesome videos on YouTube from back in the 70s. It's KC and all the horn players dancing. It's fantastic, Amanda. I'd highly recommend it. You gonna go home? You gonna run home and watch it tonight?
Sure.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Let's go to Mark White.
All right, Mark is gonna grab the KC. I don't have another copy, Donna, but we'll try to get another one in for you eventually. So there you go. Is Queen of Clubs on that? I think I said that. Yes, it is, Denise. So there you go. All right. The replacements, I've been slow on responding there. So the replacements is going to go to our friend Mike Kennedy for $39. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. And then Steely Dan Asia is going to go to Donna. Very nice, Donna, for $24. Very cool. Oh yeah. I didn't know Kool was the bassist either. I thought it was the guy, like with Misled and stuff, and all those great '80s songs from like '85, Cherish and stuff like that. So yeah, I learned something. Well, there you go. All right, another round of new stuff here. Let's grab this bad boy. This is an OG copy from, what year did this come out? This came out in 1987, an OG copy. It's $59. The vinyl is in excellent condition. There's a little bit of ring wear, but it's a 1987 pressing of the Garage Days EP. And aptly, instead of $5.98, it's now $59.80. No, it's not actually 80. It's just 59. So if you're interested in a 1987 OG press of Garage Days Revisited, which has a bunch of Misfits songs on it. Helpless is on here, The Small Hours, The Wait, Crash Course in Brain Surgery, and Last Caress. Also Green Hell. So there you go. That's $59 if anybody's interested in that OG pressing from 87. Yes. And then also, let's grab a little Supertramp. This is Famous Last Words. It's $19. It's in excellent condition. It's still in the shrink. And it's an OG copy from back in the early 80s. Do I know any Supertramp that's on here? I know the Breakfast in America record. I'm not sure on this one. So $19 if you're interested in that. Looks like Martin was in on the Metallica. So very nice. There you go. You're going to complete the Metallica discography, my friend, and then some. Starship and Jefferson Starship. This is on Cobalt transparent vinyl. It's $24.99. So there you go. What's on here? Miracles with Your Love. So basically, side one is Jefferson Starship. With Your Love, Count on Me, Runaway, and Jane. And then side two is Starship. We Built This City. Well, I'm sorry. There's a Jefferson Starship song on side two as well. Find Your Way Back. And then Sarah by Starship. Nothing's going to stop us now. And It's Not Enough. So there you go. The Metallica is $59 for this 87 OG pressing of the record. So there you go. Cool. And then Supertramp is $19. If anybody's interested in that, let's find some more stuff in here. This is Live After Death. This is Maiden. They were just in my old stomping grounds of Minneapolis, St. Paul last night. Did a nice tribute to Paul Di'Anno, the former lead singer who passed away a couple days ago. This is $41.99. It is a gatefold. It is a 2 LP. It is a live record up through, I guess, just before Somewhere in Time came out. So you're getting Aces High, 2 Minutes to Midnight, The Trooper, Flight of Icarus, Power Slave, Number of the Beast, Hallowed Be Thy Name, Iron Maiden, Run to the Hills, Children of the Dam, Die with Your Boots On, Phantom of the Opera. So there you go. That is Maiden 2 LP live record, $41.99 on that. So there you go. Right, exactly, Glenn. I agree. I'm going to do a last call on the Supertramp for 19. I'm going to do a last call on the Metallica OG pressing, 1987 pressing of the 598 EP by Metallica for Martin. Cool. All right. And then one more new record. This is In Excess Kick. This is on crystal clear vinyl. I know we had pulled one for James. All right, cool. This one, we have another copy. It's $29.99. And this album just celebrated its 37th anniversary the other day. So great record. New sensation, Devil Inside, Need You Tonight, Never Tear Us Apart. I love Guns in the Sky. That's such a great song. I love Kick as well. So good stuff there from our friends in Down Under in blah, blah, blah. All right, Richard's going to grab the Iron Maiden. Cool, Richard. Very nice. Little live Maiden. What's the little quote here? That's not dead, which somebody's stopping by. Which you want to go answer the door really quick and see if he's just picking up or anything. If he is, we can help him out. Which can eternal lie yet with the strange, even death may die. H.P. Lovecraft. Okay, good. So anyway, there you go. All right, cool. I don't know why I read that, but I did. So it is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Sig's first for NXS.
All right, Sig was first on the NXS. We'll see if we can get another copy for you, Angela. Angela, I'm surprised you don't have a copy of that. You got all the other cool records, but you don't have Kick? Angela. All right, Scott's going to go in on the Supertramp. I'd actually move that to the side, so let's just get that to Scott right away. So Scott's going to grab the Supertramp for 19. Thank you, Scott. Still in the shrink. Excellent condition. And then our friend Martin is going to grab the Metallica for 59. Very nice. Excellent condition on both those vinyls. Thank you, Casey. Appreciate it. And, yeah, let's grab some more stuff because there's it's all killer, no filler, I like to think. Let's grab some Crowded House. This is $24. This is an OG copy. It's VG++. We've had a kind of a European press before. This is a U.S. press. Something So Strong is on here. Don't Dream It's Over is on here. This is just a great record. Neil Finn, of course, of Crowded House fame. And the other guys, it has a little bit of ring wear on the top. Maybe a little bit on the bottom, not too much though, but the cover presents really nicely. So $24 for I know, right, Angela? I just don't understand how you might not have Kick. Such a great record. So there you go. All right. Let me pull something else here. Let's pull the other Replacements record. Well, when in Rome, right? This is a 12-inch. It is I Will Dare, 12-inch 45. It's a VG++ copy. The cover looks amazing. It's $24. Side 1 is I Will Dare. Side 2 is 20th Century Boy, where Paul plays lead guitar. And then Hey Good Lookin' Live on Twin Tone Records. Very nice. On Oliver Avenue in Minneapolis. So there you go. Minnesota Pride and Joy of the Replacements, $24 for the I Will Dare 12-inch single, if anybody is interested in that bad boy.
Do we have a CH?
Crowded House.
Yes.
So Tito has the Crowded House right now for 24. Very cool. And the Replacements is 24 as well. More new vinyl. This is En Vogue. Nice. Now playing. So it's a greatest hits record. So calling it greatest hits, I guess some of these, like Warner Brothers in this case, calls it Now Playing. $27.99 on this one. The track list is Hold On, Lies, Don't Go, My Lovin'. You're Never Gonna Get It. Give Him Something He Can Feel. Free Your Mind. I love that song. Give It Up, Turn It Loose. Don't Let Go, Love. And Whatever, and Too Long, or Too Gone, Too Long. So there you go. Very nice. Too Gone, Too Long. That reminds me of like, give me 5 on the side, way up high, way down low, too slow. I don't know why. All right, cool. Mike is interested in the I Will Dare, so Mike has that for 24. Tito has this for 24 as well. I'm going to go through a couple more records, and we'll do a last call on both the Crowded House and the Replacements. This is George Benson on Sea Blue vinyl. This is a now playing record as well, $24.99 for this one. The track list on this is This Masquerade, Breezin', The Greatest Love of All, Give Me the Night, Oh Broadway, Live, Love Times Love, Turn Your Love Around, Never Give Up on a Good Thing, In Your Eyes, and Nothing's Gonna Change My Love for You. So the great George Benson now lives in Arizona, I know. I'm not sure if he was born and raised in Arizona, but Arizona proud. George Benson, that's $24.99. And Donna was first on that. I only have one copy of that. George was second. We'll see if we can get some more George for you. All right. Did I do a final call? I think I did a final call on these. So this, the Tito is going to grab the Crowded House. Thank you, Tito. And Mike Kennedy is going to grab, was it Mike? Yeah, is going to grab the other replacement. So very nice. Thank you, Tito, and thank you, Mike. All right, let's grab some more stuff out of here. This is The Queen is Dead. This is an OG pressing. It is $59. It is in excellent condition. It is a gatefold. The cover looks pretty damn good. I mean, there's a couple of slight small creases off the spine, but there's these just little tiny spine creases, so they're very minimal. Let's see, what year did The Queen is Dead come out? 86, technically, I guess. 85, 86. Yeah, somewhere in there. Anyways, The Queen is Dead. Frankly, Mr. Shankly, I Know It's Over. Never had No One Ever. Cemetery Gates. They have something in common with Pantera. Big Mouth Strikes Again. The Boy with the Thorn in His Side. Vicar in a Tutu. Wow, that'd be something to see. There Is Light That Never Goes Out. Wow, there you go. Boom. It doesn't get any better than that. Some girls are bigger than others. So there you go. That is Morrissey and the Smiths. We have a Morrissey fan that comes in. He's got license plates by Morrissey on both of his cars. So he loves himself Morrissey. And Mike is interested in that bad boy. And Mike has that for $59 now. Very cool. Thank you, Mike. How about all the Scorpions in Trance? That is $29 if you're interested. It's in excellent condition. Very nice. I don't know any of these songs. It's Dark Lady in Trance. I might know a little bit. I heard a Scorpion song the other day that I loved, but I don't remember what it was. This is kind of a somewhat different lineup. Obviously, you got Klaus Meine, you got Rudolf Schenker, you got Francis Buchholz, but the other guitarist at this point was Uli John Roth, or was it Uli Roth? I think it's Uli John Roth. And then playing drums was Rudy Lemmers. So $29 for In Trance by the Scorpions. Oh, the Scorpions. Everybody loves the Scorpions. What else we got? I think T-Rex wanted this one. So T-Rex, this is yours first if you want it. I know she's driving, so you may not even hear this. So it's $28.99 T-Rex if you're out there. And if not, we'll still get you another copy, even if this one sells. So Bad Religion. We're going to hold that for T-Rex at the moment, though. Is that right, Jen? I think that's right.
Is the Scorpions an OG?
Is the Scorpions an OG? I would say no, it's not. It's a reissue. It is a reissue because, it's a reissue from last year. It came out last year. It's a reissue from last year. So there you go. So Bad Religion is I'm going to put that to the side for, I think, Jen can confirm that. That might be for T-Rex. So we'll put it to the side for T-Rex at the moment. If it's not, she'll be like, what is this? All right, cool. I'm going to do a last call on the Smiths for $59 for The Queen is Dead, an OG copy. And in beautiful condition, excellent cover, and the vinyl is in excellent condition as well. So there you go. All right. And we got the Scorpions. I'm going to do a last call on the Scorpions as well. That's $29. And T-Rex said yes on the Bad Religion. Thanks, T-Rex. Sorry, I probably made you type when you didn't want to. What is this? Oh, there's like a little divider card in here. Funny. All right, I have one copy of this. This is Warrant Cherry Pie. This is, I think, the original pressing for Music on Vinyl. It's on pink vinyl. It's $56.99. but I didn't even think these things still existed. This is number 2034. They were numbered up to 3,000. So Cherry Pie's on here. I Saw Red, Uncle Tom's Cabin, Blind Faith. And it's on, cherry-colored vinyl. Technically, it's kind of pink. But that is Warrant and Cherry Pie.
Robbie's first.
All right, Robbie was first. I don't know if I can still get that, Richard. I'll try, but I don't know if I can still get that. I was honestly surprised that there were still copies available. I thought they'd sold out like a year ago. Maybe somebody found them in their warehouse. They're like, oh, look at this. We found a bunch more copies. So, what are you going to do? All right, Mike is going to grab the Smiths. The Queen is Dead. Very nice. Hey, Pedro, how you doing tonight? We don't have any Man of War at the moment, but thanks for hanging out with us. Casey, Amanda, and Jen and I are hanging out here tonight, along with other of our friends here in the chat. You see participating, and I'm going to put the Scorpions to the side, and we'll go from there. Let's grab this bad boy. There's so much stuff I don't even know existed. This is so cool. So this is Wednesday So Choice. I get it. Megadeth, Warheads on Foreheads. It's $299. It is a greatest hits box set that Dave Mustaine put together for the 35th anniversary of Megadeth. So it's a VG++ on the vinyl. There's 4 albums in here. It includes the booklet. Let me tell you the track list. So it's a kind of a slipcase, but it's a hard slipcase. So it's a really nice slipcase. 4 albums. There's a lot of stuff on here. Rattlehead, Mechanics, Killing Is My Business, Business Is Good, The Conjuring, Wake Up Dead, Devil's Island, Good Morning Black Friday, Set the World on Fire, My Darkest Hour, Holy Ward's The Punishment Due, Hangar 18, Tornado of Souls, Rust in Peace, Polaris, 5 Magics, Take No Prisoners, Skin of My Teeth, Angry Again, Symphony of Destruction, Sweating Bullets, A Tout Le Monde, A Train of Consequence. This is so good. It's killing me. I love Megadeth. Reckoning Day, Trust, Trust is on here. Oh my God. She-Wolf, Wanderlust, Dread and the Fugitive Mind, Blackmail the Universe, Washington is Next, Head Crusher, Public Enemy #1. Love that song too. Kingmaker, The Threat is Real, Poisonous Shadows, Death from Within, and Dystopia. All right, so Martin is in on this is beautiful too, man. This is a beautiful presentation. So Martin has that for $299. It's a 4 LP, VG++. It includes the booklet. Martin, can I have your collection when you don't want it anymore? Man. Though, I will tell you that Badlands record is still on the wall here. Oh, there it is right there. Badlands. Boom, we still have that. So I'm going to say that if this is still here on Halloween, Jenny, it's coming home with us. We will finally add a Badlands record to our collection. She has wanted that for so long, and I have wanted that too for so long too, because it's love Jake E. Lee and love that record. It's so good. So there you go. All right, let's pull something else. This is the Best of Warren's Yvonne. Gee, I hope this has Werewolves of London on it. It's in excellent condition. It is $14. First draw song, Werewolves of London, along with all the other songs. So there you go. His greatest hits. So imagine his greatest hits plus Werewolves of London, and that's what you got going on there. All right, Roberto says he'll take it for $100. Well, that's a nice offer, but I'd rather sell it to Jen and I for $129 on November 1st. So there you go. But I appreciate it. Isn't the booklet signed by Mustaine? I don't know. It may be. It could be.
Shane jumped in on that, and then Martin got him 65.
Okay, cool. So Shane jumped in on that. I don't think so. Let's see. There's the booklet. Let me see.
His was signed.
Oh, his was signed. I don't think this is signed. We might have noticed it, but I don't see a signature on this. But I love the name of it as well. You know, Warheads on Foreheads. It's just, yeah, I mean, it sums up kind of Megadeth the best. Plus, you know, it's got, I look at like, you know, Cryptic Writings and some of these other records from Metallica that just are not in print, and it's got these songs on it. So it's so cool. Sweating Bullets, A Total Amon, Train of Consequence, Trust. Yeah, man. Anyways, all right, cool. All right, so where are we at with that? Looks like Shane's at $4.50 on the Megadeth, and Robbie on the Warren Zevon is at $18. Thank you, Robbie. After let's see who else jumped in on that. That was John. Hey, John, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. And Shane, good to see you as well. So Jen and I were talking about something today. So in December, we're going to do the 12 Grails of Christmas. Is that a great name or what? So, and we're tentatively talking about for the first 3 weeks of December going to a Monday through Thursday night schedule, because the week of Christmas falls in the middle of the week. We're thinking about taking that week off because it'd be a good thing to do. Maybe I'll get ants in my pants, and on the 26th we'll come back and do a show for Thursday night that week. But the first 3 weeks of December, we're probably going to do shows Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night. And then we're going to do those days. We're going to do the 12 Grails of Christmas. And before Thanksgiving, we'll put up a list of what those Grails will be, because we've been amalgamating some Grails in the back. And anyway, sorry. All right. Robbie and Mark are out on Warren. So that means who's left on that? So John? So that would be John Franz. All right. Yes. That's at 20. So I'm going to do a last call on the John Franz at 20 for Warren Zevon. And Glenn is saying we need a cowbell. Yeah, that would be more cowbell. That'd be great. And Martin is at 500 on the Megadeth box set, Warheads on My Foreheads. Very nice. Yeah, that's so cool. Damn. That's the fun thing about working at a record store. It's just like, wait, what? Like when that Metallica from last night came in, I'm like, wait, what? And then, this comes in, and some of that Pink Floyd stuff we had last week came in. And it's just like, ooh, that is sexy. All right, I'm going to grab one more new vinyl. This is so cool. It's too bad Jeff Lloyd wasn't with us tonight. He's chaperoning a 6th grade dance or something up in Prescott, Arizona. This is what? Science camp. Well, there you go. Very nice. $36.99. This is a whole new sound by Disney. So it's on clear with black splatter vinyl. But it's all Disney songs sung by different artists of the modern era. So you got Newfound Glory doing Part of Your World, Remember Me by Mayday Parade, Simple Plan is on here, Magnolia Park, Yellow Card. What else? Chrissy Costanza. I don't know. We Are Kings. Who else? The Plain White Tees. Meet Me at the Altar. Boys Like Girls. And other stuff. Bowling for Soup's on here. Friend Like Me. So it's a bunch of Disney classics sung by, there's the hype sticker. There you go. You can kind of see all the bands on there. Plain White Tees, Simple Plan, We Are the Kings, Newfound Glory, and many more. $36.99 for the Mickey record.
Shane is out on the Megadeth.
All right, Shane is out on the Megadeth, so we'll do a last call then for Martin at 500 on the Megadeth box set. The tracks compiled by Dave Mustaine for the 35th anniversary of the record. So there you go. All right, cool. Looks like Martin, if you wanted to change your mind, I don't, you probably don't, but as I notice here, there's a little bit of like pulling it out from the shelfware on the bottom there. So I just want to make you aware of it because I just noticed that now. I'm sorry I hadn't noticed that before. So if you change your mind, you're like, oh, forget it. I understand, but just wanted to make you, I just noticed it. So sorry. I apologize for not noticing that. It is $20 for our friend John. Thank you very much. Very nice. He grabs that. Let's grab something else out of here. This is Waylon, the Ramblin' Man. That's $14. It's a VG Plus copy. It's got some ring wear, but it is Waylon, and everybody loves Waylon. I'm a Ramblin' Man's on here. Midnight Rider's on here. So good stuff from Waylon. And Martin says it's great. I think we've done a final call. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get the cowbell. More cowbell. Let's give a little Rick Allen Rock of Ages cowbell here. Or a little Christopher Walken cowbell. Martin's going to grab the Megadeth Warheads on Foreheads. So cool. Thank you very much, Martin. We appreciate it. Well, that was exiting. I'm not sure what that means. Exciting. Oh, exciting. Okay, yeah. Exiting. What? Yeah. I should have read that the correct way. I didn't. So, anyways, yeah. Thank you, Shane, also for the interest in that. So, anyways, Waylon's 14. Let's grab something else out of here. Oh, this is cool. Billy Idol, Charmed Life. This is $59. It's in excellent condition. It is a U.S. press, I see, because I would know. I always check because sometimes these later 80s records can be UK presses or something, or European presses. LA Woman's on here, Cradle of Love, and it's just an awesome cover. He did a great job, I thought, on covering Ozzy at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. $59 for Charm Life by our friend Billy Idol, if you're interested in that. Adam wants the Disney. Very nice, Adam. That's cool. You're not going to be disappointed in that. That's super cool. Our buddy David Ross had grabbed a copy of it when we got a copy in initially. Waylon has got, let's see, I'm a Ramblin' Man, Rainy Day Woman, Cloudy Days, Midnight Rambler, Oklahoma Sunshine, The Hunger, Can't Keep My Hands Off You, Memories of You and I'll Be Her, Amanda. Oh, Amanda's on here, Amanda. Very nice. There you go. So there you go. So that is that. And then Billy is 59 if anybody's interested. More new vinyl. This comes out on Friday, and from what I understand, this indie exclusive version, yep, is sold out. I don't know the color. It's clear with black splatter, maybe. Jen can probably tell us what color the vinyl is. But this is the new 311 record, Full Bloom, first album in 5 years. You're going to get it. Need Somebody and Full Bloom are the songs. Potentially the big songs off the new 311 record. So
it's going to go to Angela Lewis.
All right, Angela's going to grab one of the 311s, and I do have one more of the indie exclusive on color vinyl. It's let's see, yeah, clear with blue swirl vinyl. Well, that's even prettier.
Roberto's in on the Billy.
All right, Roberto's in on the Billy, so Roberto has that for $59. I'm going to put Waylon to the side. He's 14 if anybody is interested. And let's see. I guess, yeah, sorry, I missed the Billy claim there, Roberto. I was asleep at the wheel there, but we do not have any asleep at the wheel records, actually. So I'm bitterly ironically. T-Rex. Come on, baby. This is this Rextasy? I think it is Rextasy. No, it's Electric Warrior. What am I saying? Electric Warrior, an OG copy, U.S. press, excellent condition. It is $19. And yeah, the cover, because it's a black cover, this looks really good. I don't know if you're into Mark Bolan and T-Rex, but I kind of love them. Jeepster's on here. Bang a Gong, Get It On, of course. Life's a Gas. Cosmic Dancer. So yeah, I love Jeepster. That's a great song. And of course, Bang a Gong is a classic. That is T-Rex, $19. Excellent condition on the vinyl. It is a gatefold as well. So there you go. All right, more new vinyl besides the 311 we got. This is Double Vision from our friends in Foreigner. That comes out on Friday. It is on translucent grape vinyl. It is $28.99. Nice. That is a very friendly price. Hot Blooded, Blue Morning, Blue Day. Also, Double Vision, of course, is on here. That only makes sense that Double Vision would be on here. $28.99 for that one. I mean, who isn't into T-Rex? She loves Cinderella. I see what you did there. Porno for Pyros. This comes out once again. This is on color vinyl. This is $28.99 and comes out on Friday. Some their greatest hits, and then a couple of, I do believe, a couple of new songs first collection of hits and rarities from the band started by Jane's Addiction members Perry Farrell and Stephen Perkins. Includes 3 new recordings, and then 30th anniversary Daniel Avery remix of the hit song Pets. So Porno for Pyros, a couple Porno for Pyros we have coming out for later this week. And then last but not least, on this one, I'm going to do a final call on the Billy Idol because I haven't done that. So Billy Idol final call for 59 on the Charmed Life. And then I'll do a final call on the T-Rex too. That's $19 if anybody's interested. A new copy of The Strokes. Is this it? It's got a little tear in the shrink right here. But that's it. Otherwise, it's pristine. It's brand new. It's a gatefold. It's $24.99 if you're into the Strokes, and that is a good record, I will say. So there you go. Cool. One more, and then we'll sell these. We'll sell the Billy Idol. This is Queen Greatest Hits Volume 2. It is $39.99, and this is kind of the Queen record I prefer. Goes into the 80s a little more. And then runs it back for some kind of OG stuff that they missed on the first record. So that is $39.99. Daniel is going to grab the Strokes. Thank you, Daniel. Good to see you hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate it. Thank you. And then Billy Idol is going to go to our friend Roberto. Thank you. Thank you. He grabs that for $59. I'm going to put T-Rex to the side. Thank you, T-Rex, for participating. It's been always a pleasure. And I got one other record for you, Martin. If you're still hanging out with us, where did that go? Oh, I'll throw this up really quick. This is a laser disc. This is the 30th anniversary of Pulp Fiction. So if you're looking for a laser disc, it's $14. We've been getting some laser discs coming into the store, and hey, that movie's so great. It's a VG++ copy. And it is $14, if nothing more, for just a collectible, right, as well. And then Casey hid this record that I was trying to find. And Casey, why'd you hide that record on me? Sorry, that's okay. Oh, no, that's not it. Where is it?
It's red.
Oh, there it is right there. Oh, yeah, thank you. So there you go.
And then we got a claim for Queen, if you can scroll down.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
No, you can.
All right, Daniel's going to grab the Queen. Whoop. There it is. Jen is watching The Crown right now. And Kurt Cuddy from Rockstar, also from The Wire, is now Prince Charles. I said, Kurt Cuddy is, what's his name? Dominic. I forget his last name. Dominic. Great actor. He's playing Prince Charles. I thought that's a pretty good looking Prince Charles. But okay, whatever. And then Glenn is interested in the Pulp Fiction, and Adam's interested in the Pulp Fiction. Once again, it's a laser disc. So it is a gatefold laser disc, though. So technically right now, Glenn has that for $14. Thank you. All right, here we go. This is Metallica live at Hammersmith Odeon, London. Well, yeah, okay, we know where. Well, at least I know where Hammersmith Odeon is. It's September 21st, 1986. It's on splatter vinyl. It's number 54 of 500 pressed. It is, on clear and red vinyl. Yeah, clear and red splatter vinyl, I guess. Classic radio broadcast collection, I guess it is. And it is, how much is it? It's $29 if anybody's interested. Master of Puppets, For Whom the Bell Tolls. Welcome Home Sanitarium. Shane might be interested in this one too. Ride the Lightning. Actually, a lot of people might be interested in this because this is good. This is when Cliff was still in the band too. Ride the Lightning, Whiplash, The Thing That Should Not Be. Love that song. So good. Fade to Black, Seek and Destroy, and Creeping Death. Like I said, number 54 of 500 apparently. It's in kind of one of these weird kind of hard sleeves. And it's still got the hype sticker on it. We tried to re-sleeve it because it came in as part of a collection, but it's beautiful shape, actually. I can't talk. Beautiful shape. Too many peppermint schnapps tonight so far. It is $29 as mentioned, hand number. I think I've covered all that. Thank you very much.
Lots of interest. We're an option already.
All right, so it looks like Jason. Hey, Jason, how you doing tonight? Sure, when there's a cheap one, everyone wants it. Jason was in at 30, and then George is in at 34 now on that one. And then Pulp Fiction, where did we leave off on that? All right, I'm going to take a swig of my tasty beverage here, the Powerade.
I think Adam is out. He said hope, but then he said, oh, never mind.
Okay, so Glenn, I just want to confirm that it is a laser disc, but it's super cool. Widescreen laser disc. Mm-hmm. Yeah, fantastic movie. Is it my favorite Quentin Tarantino movie? I'd still probably go with Reservoir Dogs, number one. I really like The Hateful Eight. I think that movie is... I've watched the long version on Netflix where they bust it up into 4 parts, and it's like 3.5 hours long. It's really good. But there's so many good Tarantino movies. Obviously, the Kill Bill stuff. Forget about it. That's awesome. All right, cool. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a laser disc. I get it.
They're
So,
both out.
oh, they're both out. Oh, okay. Well, I'm taking this one. All right, so I'm going to put that to the side if anybody's interested in the laser disc. But yeah, super cool. $14 on that one if you're interested. In the Metallica, let's see. Martin's at 60 on the Metallica live at Hammersmith Odeon on splatter vinyl. And once again, hand number. There's the... I don't know if I showed that. The hand numbering 54 of 500. All right, what else we got in here? Let's find something else that's sexy. I don't know if this is sexy, but a lot of people love this guy. I don't really know who he is. David Allan Coe. Once Upon a Rhyme. This is a VG Plus copy. It's $24. It's got some ring wear. I'm not gonna lie to you. But other than that, VG Plus, not too bad. And $24 for David Allan Coe. All right, more new vinyl. This is Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. This comes out on Friday. This is a reissue. And is this on color vinyl as well? I think this is on color vinyl as well. And Jen can confirm what color it is. It's on color vinyl, I see, because they use the same jackets, but with the color vinyl, they cover up the original UPC code and they put on a different one because obviously they're putting a different record inside. Newly remastered, turquoise. I'm dumb. It says right there, turquoise colored vinyl, exclusive double-sided lithograph as well. You Got Lucky, which was my gateway into Tom Petty. The way that song starts, man, I just love it. Change Your Heart on here, Straight into Darkness as well. $34.99 for the turquoise indie exclusive Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
Can you go over this track list on the David Allan Coe?
Sure. The track list on the David Allan Coe is Would You Lay With Me? Is that Jody Likes a Melody? Loneliness in My Ruby's Eyes. Would You Be My Lady? He's got a lot of questions, this guy. Sweet Vibrations. He's kind of dirty. Another pretty country song. Cool. Piece of Wood and Steel. Fräulein. Is that Fräulein Hilda from Hogan's Heroes? Shine It On. And You Never Even Called Me By My Name. So that's David Allan Coe right there. So very cool.
Robbie, LaFemme, and Jorge are out on Metallica.
Okay, Robbie and who else was out?
Jorge.
Jorge was out on Metallica. And it looks like Martin's at 100 on that. Is that right? By my eligibility. All right. And this is George Michael. This is Listen Without Prejudice. You wouldn't know it from the cover, but it's a great album. Praying for Time is on here, but Freedom 90 is the banger on this record. I love the Freedom 90 song with all the supermodels in it. It is fantastic. He blows up the guitar from Faith at the end. So great record. $31.99 for George Michael. Listen Without Prejudice.
Is that Benjamin?
All right, Benjamin's going to grab the George Michael. Very nice. Thank you, Benjamin. Good to see you tonight.
Todd is in on the David Allan Coe.
All right, Todd is in on the David Allan Coe. Hey, Todd. So he has that for 24, sorry. So we'll do a last call on that one since it's late to get going on this one. So last call, David Allan Coe. Todd has that for 24, VG Plus copy on that one. And then let's go ahead and I guess do a last call on the Metallica at 100 for Martin. Has that for 100. All right, cool. What else we got in here? Oh, Bob Marley Legend. Can never keep these in stock. This and what's the other record I'm thinking of? I don't know. There's some other record that always sells out immediately, and then I forget to order them. Maybe it's the Queen Greatest Hits. Maybe it's Rumors. I forget. Anyways, A Legend by Bob Marley. Oh, CCR's greatest hits. That's what always sells on. This CCR and Bob Marley always sell. So I can't keep it in the store. This is 34.
It's going to Donna.
Okay, Donna's going to grab it. So there you go. You proved the rule, Donna. Thank you. Donna's going to grab that.
George is at 110 for Metallica.
All right. George is at 110 for Metallica now. All right. So George is in at 110 for Metallica. And I do a final call on David Allen Coe. I did. So Todd's going to grab that for 24. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. Let's find another banger in here. Oh, look at this. Young Guns, Blaze of Glory. This is the John Bon Jovi solo record inspired by the film Young Guns 2. It is $79. It is a VG++ copy. And it is a European press. I don't know if this was ever, it might have been pressed in the U.S. I don't know. I don't know if we've ever had a Europe or a U.S. press of this. Maybe we did. I know we had one before, and Amy bought it. Billy Get Your Guns is on here. Well, obviously, Blaze of Glory is the big song on here. Never Say Die as well. Bang a Drum. And others. So that is Bon Jovi, Blaze of Glory, Young Guns 2 soundtrack for $79 if anybody's interested.
Martin's out on Metallica.
Martin is out on Metallica, so we'll do a last call for our friend George on the Metallica for 110. Thank you. Thank you, Martin, and everyone else for your interest in that bad boy. And George thanks you as well. So there you go. All right, what else we got here? Oh, Jay-Z and Linkin Park. We got some more copies of this in. This is $29.99. This is Collision Course. Really cool record. Our friend David Ross was in the store today, picked up one of these. So yeah, there you go. It's good stuff. So you get Numb, Encore, Izzo, In the End, Points of Authority, 99 Problems, One Step Closer, Dirt, Get Your Shoulder, Dirt, what was that? Dirt Off Your Shoulder, Lying From You, Big Pimpin', Paper Cut, and Gigawatt, and Faint. So there you go.
It's going to go to Jorge.
All right, Jorge's going to grab one of the Jay-Z's. I think I have another one, don't I? Yes, I do. I have another Jay-Z and Linkin Park Collision Course, the mashup. So if you're interested in that one. Got one in my loot today. Very nice, Donna. Very nice. All right. Blaze of Glory, once again, $79 for Young Guns, the John Bon Jovi album. What year did this come out? Amanda, can I borrow your eyes? Can you see? It's probably the tiniest copyright ever. What year that came out?
1990.
1990. So, yeah. Would there have been a U.S. press of this in 1990? Maybe, but odds are probably not. So, anyways, John Bon Jovi, solo record. There you go. And then George is going to grab the Metallica live at Hammersmith Odeon. Cliff, Kirk. Oh, Lars wearing the Def Leppard font. Apparently it says "Don't Ask" on his shirt, I'm guessing. And it looks like James is wearing a Faith No More shirt. So very cool. Could that be right? Faith No More? Faith No More wasn't around in well, maybe they were. Maybe it was really early Faith No More. Our resident expert, Jeff Lloyd, would know on that, but he's babysitting or whatever. Oh, he's at science camp. Good job. Very cool. All right, I'm going to put Blaze of Glory to the side here. We'll do a last call on the Bon Jovi record, and then I'm going to grab, well, this one's kind of fun. 12 Days of Christmas with the Chipmunks. Why not? $14. It's a VG++ copy, and it's got Simon, Elvin, and Theodore, and it's got some ringwear, but the album's in pretty good shape. And yeah, Christmas will soon be upon us. Jingle Bell Rock, Deck the Halls. I was just talking to Amanda and Casey today about the kind of the holiday schedule here. And of course, we have Record Store Day, Black Friday coming up on November 29th. And then, of course, the 12 Grails of Christmas in December at the Mighty Rock Distown Records in beautiful Somerville, Massachusetts. No, we're not in Massachusetts. We're in Arizona. I knew it. All right, Chipmunks. Mark White's interested in the Chipmunks. He has that for $14. I'm going to put John Bon Jovi to the side. Don't shed a tear for John Bon Jovi. He's not even on the cover. Maybe that's why. Who is that? That's yeah, I know all these guys. Hey, that's Ferris's guy. Hey, Ferris. Well, not Ferris, but Cameron. Let my Cameron go. All right, cool. I'm going to put that over there, and let's grab Make It Big by Wham. That's $39. It's a VG++ copy. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Speaking of Freedom 90, well, this is Freedom 84. Everything She Wants, Wake Me Up Before You Go, Careless Whisper, $39 on that bad boy if you're interested. Tom Harris now has the Chipmunks for $16. More new vinyl. This is Throwing Copper. It's $41.99 from Live. And yeah, it's a gatefold. Yeah, great record there from Live. What else? Michael Jackson gatefold. This is $24.99. This is the world's best-selling album of all time, with the Michael Jackson credit for co-producing. Very nice. I heard the Alex Van Halen book came out, and apparently one of the things that Alex Van Halen talks about is how he thinks that Eddie, well, he first thinks that Eddie was wrong. His brother thinks he was, Alex thinks Eddie was wrong to record the solo for Beat It, because the deal was we don't do anything outside of Van Halen. And the other thing that comes out is that the reason why Dave left the band was because, or got fired, whatever you want to believe, is because he was tired of Eddie getting so much of the attention. Talk about lead singer disease, huh? Wow. Yes.
Lloyd is going to get the Michael Jackson.
All right, cool. Elizabeth going to grab the Michael Jackson. Very nice. Chipmunks is at 25 with Elizabeth. Hey, May. How you doing? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We also got Michael Jackson Bad, $24.99 gatefold. With Bad, the Way You Make Me Feel, Man in the Mirror, Dirty Diana, Smooth Criminal. Another great record from Michael on that one. All right. I'm going to do a last call on the Make It Big. That's $39 if anybody's interested for Wham. Very nice. Chipmunks is at $30 with our friend Elizabeth. Very nice. And what else we got in here? We've got, In Excess. Got another copy of X by In Excess. This is the Rocktober release, though it does not have a Rocktober sticker on it. I guess they ran out of stickers or something. So it's $29. It is on, I think it's on translucent red vinyl. So there you go. Suicide Blonde, Disappear the Stairs, By My Side. I think we had one of these last night. Maybe. We might have. I put it in the wrong spot. So there you go. Anyways, In Excess X. And Jason's going to grab the other Michael Jackson. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. That is Bad from Michael Jackson. Very cool. All right, I'm going to put Wham to the side. Thank you, Andrew and George, for your interest in hanging out with us tonight. But no shirt, no shoes, no dice. Jen is convinced that the mic that I wear does not actually work. She thinks it's actually the iPhone that we use for the show is actually just picking up the audio. And I think Amanda and I also agreed that that's probably the case. So we're going to try to figure out why the microphone isn't working, even though it's on and it's connected. So I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. All right, what else we got in here? We've got Steely Dan's Greatest Hits. This is $24 as well. There is some ringware and there's coverware in general. It's $24. It's a VG++ copy. And you're getting everything from Do It Again, Reeling in the Years, Pretzel Logic, Black Friday, Meg, or Peg, not Peg, anyways. All kind of the great, oh, there you go. That works pretty good there. All the kind of the great Steely Dan songs. And they could produce a record. It's a 2 LP. And I'm guessing it's a, well, yeah, it's a gatefold, but I'm guessing it's also a 2 LP. So $24. Live is $41.99, and Wham was $39. What was Wham? What did we grade that as? Oh, VG++. And the cover looks great. The Boys looking fine. All right, cool. And Chipmunks is at 35 with Elizabeth at the moment. Thank you, Elizabeth. And also thank you to Tom for your interest in the Chipmunks. And yeah, so there we go. In Excess, I already did that one. Chris Cornell, we got that one back in stock. This is $46.99. It's a 2 LP. Features the unreleased tracks When Bad Does Good and Nothing Compares to You, live at Sirius XM. And that is, yes, the Prince cover. Well, the Sinead O'Connor cover, but that Prince wrote for her. And then it also has a bunch of stuff from audio slave on it, and these are the original recordings. It's not like re-records or anything. It's like the original band recording, so it's super cool. So you got a bunch of Soundgarden on here. You got a bunch of audio slave, and then you also have Temple of the Dog as well, which is cool beans in my book, Hunger Strike and stuff. So you're getting kind of all the good Chris Cornell in this compilation 2 LP. And that was another one of the things that came out on the Alex Van Halen book, is that apparently Eddie and Al jammed with Chris Cornell towards the end of his life about potentially doing something. So go figure. Anyway, so there you go. Chipmunks at 40 with Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Tom. Every time I hit it, Elizabeth's always on top. But maybe next time I'll hit it the other way. And Tom's going to grab the Chris Cornell. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate it. Very nice. Great record. Steely Dan. I'm going to do a last call on the Steely Dan. That's 24 if anybody's interested. Ooh. Kind of everything there for you. And then, Cinderella. Night Songs. This is on Red Hot vinyl again. So if you're still looking for a copy, it's $45.99 on Red Hot vinyl from Friday Music. A little more expensive than the other versions because it's Friday Music, and Friday Music, for whatever reason, decides to charge a substantial premium sometimes. Some of these records that we haven't brought in from Friday Music, some of them run into $70, $80. I'm just like, what are you doing Friday? I get it. They're putting out good stuff, but come on. Shake Me, Nobody's Fool, Hell on Wheels, Somebody Save Me, Push Push, a great record. That is $45.99.
George is interested in Steely Dan, and which T-Rex album do we have?
Hey Richard, how you doing tonight? It's Electric Warrior from T-Rex. A really nice copy, actually, OG. And George is going to jump in on the Steely Dan at the last second, so we're going to go ahead and say the final call on that. Sorry. And so last call, final call, whatever. There you go. So cool. And let me find the T-Rex here. Where was the T-Rex? T-Rex. There it is. Electric Warrior. For an OG copy, it looks pretty good, in my humble opinion. So, and the vinyl is in excellent condition. It's $19. So, if you want it, it's yours, buddy boy. If you want it, it's yours. Whoops, I hit the wrong button there. All right, cool. Elizabeth was at 40 on the Chipmunks. I'm going to do a last call on the Chipmunks at 40. I didn't see if Tom went out or not. So last call both on the Chipmunks and on the Steely Dan's greatest hits. Cinderella $45.99, and then what else we got here? Bad Religion, Recipe for Hate. We've been getting some Bad Religion, and this is on color vinyl. Do I know what color? No, Jen could probably tell us. That is $31.99 for Recipe of Hate from Bad Religion, if you're interested. And Tom jumps in at 42. So Tom's at 42 on the 12 Days of Christmas with the Chipmunks. And I'm going to go ahead and get this one to our friend George. Thank you, George. He's going to grab the Steely Dan, which allows me to grab another record out of here. How about, this one is good. This is a VG Plus copy, an OG copy of Pink Floyd's The Wall. I always get that in the White Album confused, but that is definitely The Wall because it looks like one of our walls here in the store. $19. Okay, well, there you go. We even put it on the turntable and said, ooh, yeah, that's good. This is Jen's favorite Pink Floyd record. Mine is Wish You Were Here. I listened to Animals for the first time the other night. It's actually pretty damn good. Like, wow, this is good. So there you go. Yes?
No check on it, just saying. On the Pink Floyd, there's no check mark on it.
Oh, okay, sorry. So we did do a play test on this, and there were some issues with it, so never mind. So you remember the issue we had?
Noise.
There was a lot of surface noise on this one, so keep that in mind. So Robbie, let me know on if you're still interested in that, but there was quite a bit of surface noise on this one. We graded it VG Plus, but there was surface noise. So $19 if you're interested. So that's why it's $19. So if you want to change your mind on that, I get it. T-Rex wants the Bad Religion. And I don't think you already have the Red Hot version. Are you claiming it? Wait.
She just likes saying Cinderella.
She just likes saying because, but I think you've got one on the way. I think we had one last week, T-Rex. So maybe Jen can do a check for us on that one. So I'm pretty sure you have one on the way. So little FYI there. And then Elizabeth's at 45 with the Chipmunks as they're going hot and heavy. The Chipmunks, that is. Jar of Flies, which is slowly becoming one of our best-selling records of the year, and then some. This is $25.99, the remastered version of Alice in Chains. So there you go. We have a couple copies of that if you're interested, if you don't have a copy of Jar of Flies yet.
She's going to do the night songs. Teresa.
Okay, so T-Rex is going to grab them. You're cornering the market, T-Rex. Okay. Very nice. She's playing the long game. She's doing the Warren Buffett thing. Who is the Oracle of Omaha? Well, it ain't Warren Buffett. It ain't Charlie Munger. Well, it ain't Charlie Munger at all because unfortunately Charlie passed finally. Not finally. That sounded very poor. But Charlie was a hell of a right hand to Warren in that particular case. Whenever I think of Omaha and Warren, I love the movie. What's the Jack Nicholson movie where he plays Warren and his wife's name is Helen, and he gets in a hot tub with Kathy Bates at the end of the movie, kind of, and he's got the son-in-law. It's not a pyramid scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme, Warren. Anyway, but that's a great movie. Saving Private Ryan? No, that's not it. I know that's not it. Somebody's going to know the name of that movie with Jack Nicholson, where he's living in Omaha, and then they travel to Denver for, I think, his daughter's wedding. So, anyway, so there you go. Did Robbie ever respond on the?
He just said no. But
Okay.
He wants the Alice in Chains.
Okay, but Robbie wants the Alice in Chains. Very cool, Robbie. Thank you. I'm going to put this VG Plus copy of Pink Floyd to the side if anybody's interested. $19. It did have a lot of surface noise, and we did play test it. So there you go. Was it overwhelming surface noise? Not overwhelming, but there was enough because there's quiet parts of that record, clearly. So you're going to hear it. And then T-Rex, About Schmidt. Thank you, Dave. That's what it is. About Schmidt, Warren Schmidt. Very nice. Thank you. And then let's see. Last call for the Chipmunks at 45 with Elizabeth on that one. And then let me grab another record out of here. How about Survivor? This is an underrated record, in my opinion. I love this record. $19. Excellent copy on the vinyl. It does have a little bit of ring wear. It's not too bad. Some spine wear and some edge wear, but once again, not too bad. It presents itself really well, I think. I Can't Hold Back. High on You is on here. The Search is Over. What else is on here? Is there something else that I'm thinking of? Can't Hold Back, High on You. The Search is Over. Those were kind of the three big hits off of Vital Signs by Survivor. So $19 if anybody's interested in that bad boy. And Tito is interested in it, so thank you. I'm going to show off one more record, then we'll get the Chipmunks sold to Elizabeth, unless Tom jumps back in. This is a record we haven't had in a long time. Hello, Casey.
Hello.
This is $49.99. It's a 2 LP. It's on gold vinyl, and it is ABBA Gold. It is their greatest hits. And yes, you're getting everything. So they had like the greatest hits 1 and 2. Well, this is the gold greatest hits. So you're getting everything from Dancing Queen all the way to Waterloo. Thank you for everything's a hit on here. Winner Takes It All, Chiquita, Fernando. By the way, Fernando Valenzuela passed away yesterday. That's sad, man. And now for the first time in 43 years, the Yankees and the Dodgers will play in the World Series this year. I know Tom, my guy Tom Harris, is going to be rooting for the Yankees, and Bruce, one of our local favorites, going to be rooting for the Yankees. So there you go. And then the rest of America not rooting for anybody. Anyway, so $49.99 for ABBA Gold on gold vinyl. So there you go. Cool.
Broken Promises?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
Maybe that's the song. Is that a song on here that's a good song? Broken Promises? No, I'm not sure what you're referring to, George, on that one. So there you go. Yeah, amazing picture indeed, Jorge. Fernando was great, man. He came on the scene. He was just dominant there for several years. So there you go. All right. I haven't heard from Tom on the Chipmunks. So Chipmunks goes to our friend Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. Grabs the Chipmunks.
For 40.
For 45, was it? Yes, for 45. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Tom, for your interest in that. First side, last song. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Broken Promises. Thank you. Sorry. All right, what else have we got here? We got the first Foreigner record. That is $19. This is an OG copy. It's a VG++ copy. And it's got Long, Long Way From Home on it. It's got Feels Like the First Time, Cold as Ice, among others. So $19 on that. Survivor's $19. And what ABBA and track list, Glenn? Oh, my goodness. You're going to make me read the track list? It's every great song by ABBA. But I will read it if you want me to. Let me see. This I'm looking for the... yeah, so Tito was at 19 on the Survivor. I'm going to do a last call on the Survivor. Very nice for Tito. Very nice. And ABBA. All right. I'm willing to read off the track list because I love ABBA. Dancing Queen, Knowing You, Knowing Me. Take a Chance on Me. Mamma Mia. Lay Your Love All Over Me. Lay Your Love on Me. It's Super Trooper. I Have a Dream. The Winner Takes It All. Money, Money, Money. SOS. Chiquita. Fernando. Voulez-vous. Gimme, Gimme, Gimme. A Man After Midnight. Yeah. Does Your Mother Know? One of Us. The Name of the Game. Thank You for the Music. And Waterloo. It is the pinnacle of pop music during the late 70s. Did anyone do pop music better? Maybe the Bee Gees would say, hey, we're over here. But ABBA, the kings and queens of great pop music in the late 70s, the middle 70s to the late 70s. And Glenn's going to take it. All right, Glenn, on gold vinyl to boot. Very nice. Appreciate it, Glenn. All right, Tito is going to grab the Survivor. Hey, Martin, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. You have a good night as well. And bada bing, bada boom. We got a lot of So Choice stuff to go yet. We got some new vinyl, and we got to get to the encore crate too. I got to start making some hay here because we're going to be here all night if we're the way we're going here. So, Rob votes present. There you go. I understand. It's like we're voting for president for what's the Richard Pryor movie? Monty Brewster. Vote for none of the above. So maybe we need Richard Pryor to come back and run as Monty Brewster for president these days. And then John Candy as both of them have passed, unfortunately. John Candy as the vice president, and then Jerry Orbach, who's once again passed as well. He was in that movie, and we have to have him as the secretary of Cool. So there you go. All right, cool. Speaking of cool, how about some Billy Idol? Yes, Billy Idol makes sense to me. That is Whiplash Smile. It's $19. This is a really nice copy. A VG++ copy. The jacket is in great shape to be a lover's on here. Don't Need a Gun, Fatal Charm, among others. So there you go. Billy Idol, $19. Foreigner, I'm going to do a last call. Brewster's Millions, exactly. I love that movie. $19 VG++ copy. Last call on that. All right, what do we got? 4 Non-Blondes. This is Bigger, Better, Faster, More. It's $32.99. What's the big song off of this one? Is it What's Up? I know 4 Non-Blondes, but I don't know the song titles. I know the music, but I don't know the song titles. Produced by David Tickle. Would either of you ever want to be Miss Tickle? We'll make Jen Miss Tickle. Jen's like, why did you say that? $32.99 for 4 Non-Blondes if anybody's interested. And Herbert's interested. So there you go. Yeah, John Candy, indeed, taken away too soon. I love him. Though, it's almost John Candy time. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles next month. Very nice. Very nice. A little Steve Martin. All right, cool. Foreigner, I'm going to put that to the side. That's $19 if anybody's interested. Billy Idol is $19. If anybody's interested, let's grab something from the back. What do we got here? Oh, little Phil Collins. Face value, $14. A VG++. I'm sorry, a VG Plus copy. Look at all the hair on the back of that head. In the Air Tonight is on here. And, if you need anything else, there's also 11 other songs. But In the Air Tonight, obviously, is a monster. $14 a VG Plus copy of Phil Collins. So there you go. Let's see. AFI. I think this came out. This is the Halloween. We've got one of these left. This is the EP. What color vinyl is this? Pink vinyl. It is $34.99. It's the spectral pink vinyl with a 10 by 20 black light coffin-shaped poster. There you go. So that is $34.99 if you're interested.
Donna's in on the Phil Phil Collins, and the AFI is going to go to Teresa.
All right, T-Rex was first on the AFI. Tom was second. I don't have any more copies, Tom. Sorry. T-Rex grabs the... I don't think we have any more copies. That was it, right? All right, cool. We're going to check to see if we got another copy, Tom, but we'll see. Billy Idol, once again, is 19. I'm going to do a last call on that. Donna has the Phil Collins. Oh, right over here. There's Phil. Yoink. Give him a little shemp. Yoink, right in the eyes. Donna has that for 14. All right, let me recap the brand new vinyl crate tonight. This is Alice in Chains, Jar of Flies. If you're joining us late, that's $25.99. In Excess Kick, that's the Rocktober release, just reissued on translucent red vinyl, I believe. $29.99. Live is $41.99. Throwing Copper, which is a fantastic record. That's a 2 LP, and it does have what's that say on the hype sticker there? It now includes 3 bonus songs. Well, that's interesting. Yeah. How about that? Lightning Crash is on here. I Alone is on here. And then Selling the Drama. Is that it? It's in very small print. So no other AFI, unfortunately, Tom. So there you go. Miss Murder Days. Yeah, that's going back. Jay-Z Linkin Park, $29.99. Collision Course. Tom Petty. This comes out on Friday. This is on turquoise vinyl. This is $34.99. Long After Dark with You Got Lucky, among others, on that one. A couple of Porno for Pyros that come out on Friday on color vinyl. And it is $28.99. Foreigner, once again, comes out on Friday. And that is Double Vision, $28.99. And then the 311, which, from my understanding, is sold out. I don't know if they're going to make any more. Usually they don't have any exclusives. So if you're into 311, Full Bloom is $29.99 on that one. And that is on color vinyl as well. That's like a clear and blue splatter vinyl, I think. Yes.
Blue Swirl.
Blue Swirl vinyl.
Jay-Z's going to go to Monica.
Jay-Z?
The Jay-Z Linkin Park.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yes.
I'm thinking like the blueprint. What? All right. Monica's going to grab the Jay-Z and Linkin Park, and Michael's going to grab the new 311 record. Thank you. Appreciate it. And then if I haven't done a last call, I'm just going to go ahead and do it right now. Boom. Last call on Phil Collins, face value for 14 on that one. Billy Idol, I'm going to put to the side. That's 19 if anybody's interested. I am going to grab another record from the back, since sometimes the back doesn't get treated very well. This is the best of Elvis Costello. It's $24. It is in excellent condition. It is still in the shrink. And the Attractions, well, Elvis Costello and the Attractions, of course. Allison, Oliver's Army, Pump It Up, Radio, Clubland, Every Day I Write the Book. I remember was there a Weird Al version of Every Day I Ride the Bus? I think we used to sing that like in third grade or something. And The Only Flame in Town and more. So the best of Elvis Costello. How many songs are on here? Well, that's a lot of songs. I guess 13, maybe 14. So that is $24 if anybody's interested. Donna is going to grab the Phil Collins. Very nice. And Mike is interested in the Elvis Costello. There you go. So Mike has that for 24. Wrong Elvis, but shout out to Austin. Well, yeah, everybody remembers the legend of Austin. The king of the trolls, maybe. Jen thinks he was a troll. I just think he was just kind of a dumb kid, you know? That's what kids are, right? We're all dumb when we're young. And then when we get old, we realize we were dumb. Unless you're still dumb. Then you don't realize you were dumb when you were old or young. In Vogue is $27.99 greatest hits, and that is Jefferson Airplane and Starship together greatest hits on cobalt blue vinyl. And that is $24.99. And then Fly by Night away from here. Yeah. This is $34.99, and that is The Mighty Rush, the Holy Triumvirate of Rush. All right, cool. And George is going to grab the En Vogue. Very nice, George. Very cool. Let me grab that for you, and then we're going to swap that out. And I'm going to move this, and I'm going to move this, and we're going to move the new vinyl over here to the right. Very nice. And then we'll get to the Encore crate. We'll see how fast we can get through that. I know we got a lot of stuff tonight. We had a lot of new vinyl. We had a lot of killer OG stuff. And Monica's going to grab the Jefferson Starship/Starship. Very nice. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate it. Great record, in my opinion, because they get the good stuff. I like those pressings that they're doing these days. All right, last call for our friend Mike Kennedy on the Elvis Costello for 24. And then what else we got in the back here? Oh, Taylor, Lover, nice. Kicked off the tour, or re-kicked off the tour, I guess, in Miami last weekend. This is still sealed. This is $19. Is that the way I priced this? I'd buy that for $9. I think Jen and I have a copy of this. It's on color vinyl. It's on pink and kind of a greenish, would you say, or is it bluish? Like a baby blue, a pink and baby blue.
The baby blue is translucent.
The baby blue is translucent. The pink is solid. Okay, so it's $19, still sealed. That is Lover from Taylor Swift. Now, when this record came out, the first song was called Me, which was by Panic at the Disco. And if they ever turned like syrup or sugar into a music, it would have been that song. And I didn't really care for that song. However, wait for it, Cruel Summer had a big return last year. That's a great song. I actually heard that in the store on the way to the store the other day. I love Paper Rings. Paper Rings is a fantastic song. Audrey would tell you that Cornelia Street is a fantastic song, and she's been to Cornelia Street in New York. And then You Need to Calm Down. I know that was kind of a popular song, wasn't that kind of? And then was there anything else? The Archer, I'm thinking?
The Archer and Daylight are probably my two favorites.
And Daylight. So that's Amanda's two favorites, Daylight and The Archer. So I love Paper Rings and Cruel Summer. So $19, Taylor Swift. It's still sealed. So there you go. And it looks like Marty was first on that, so he has that for 19. Jorge was also interested in that. Elvis goes to our friend Mike Kennedy. Thank you, Mike. You're going to have quite a haul in that with the, was it Beth Hart? I think it was Beth Hart. Anyways.
And then Marty was first for Taylor.
All right. Yep. I did say that. So Marty has that for 19 right now. We'll see if anybody else is interested. Let's go to the back again. Oh, well, Cyndi Lauper. Very nice. This is 19 as well. This is in excellent condition. This is an OG copy from 1983-ish. Money Changes Everything. Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Time After Time. She Bop. So there you go. All in all, I'd say this is a pretty tip-top copy. I mean, there's a little bit of flecking off the back there. And, you know, the spine looks actually pretty good. The edges look pretty good, too. I mean, they're not too bad. I mean, that's a really nice copy for being 40 years old. So excellent condition, $19 if anybody's interested. And Mark was first on the Cyndi, so he has that for 19. And Monica was also interested in that. Jorge's at 22 on the Taylor record. Do we have this, Jen, in our collection? Because this is a good record. I like that record from Taylor. So there you go. And if you want some Taylor Mentos, that's what Jen's family calls like rumors. Mentos, I guess. Amanda floated the idea today that Taylor will re-release Reputation, Taylor's version, as a surprise release on December 13th of this year, which is her birthday. And apparently, I didn't know this, that Reputation was a surprise album when it came out 10 years ago, maybe now? Or 8 years ago? Yeah, so we'll see. I like that prediction, so we'll see if it happens. So, all right, this is the Encore crate tonight. I'm going to try to buzz through this pretty quickly. This is Pat Benatar, a VG copy of In the Heat of the Night. It is $9. Heartbreakers on here. I Need a Lover, which, of course, was a John Cougar Mellencamp song as well. So there you go. That is Pat Benatar for $9. This is Carole King, Tapestry for $9, a VG Plus copy. The cover has seen its better days, as you can see. But I Feel the Earth Move is on here, which is a great song. And it's got a little damage to the spine, but I don't know. It's a little damage to the spine there. But yeah, it's been well loved. And then Paul Young, that is $9. It is a pre-owned copy of The Secret of Association in excellent condition on the vinyl on this one. What's on here? Every Time You Go Away is on here. Very nice. All right, cool.
Monica's out on Cyndi, and Elizabeth is going to get the Carole King.
All right, Elizabeth's going to grab the Carole King. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate it. And then Monica's out on Cyndi Lauper, so Mark has that for 25. We'll do a last call on that one. And Lover by Taylor Swift was at 23.
Nope, it's at 25 before him.
Oh, 25 with Jorge. Sorry about that. There you go. I just saw it come in. So Jorge's at 25 for Lover on color vinyl. So there you go. Paul Young, I already mentioned that young man. This is Principle of Moments by Mr. Robert Plant. It's in excellent condition. It is $19. The jacket looks pretty good. There's a little ring wear. And this has got In the Mood on it. Yeah, I love that. And Big Log. Those are the two big hits. In the Mood. A fantastic song. Are you in the mood for a melody? This is Bad Company, $9, a VG++ copy on the vinyl. The jacket, it's got some love. There's some ring wear. There's some edge wear, spine wear, but can't get enough of your love. Ready for Love on here as well. And then, of course, the title track, Bad Company, by Bad Company. So there you go. What else we got here? Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. That's $9. Excellent copy. This is the 12-inch single of Dancing in the Dark. With the blaster mix, the radio mix, and the dub. So there you go. A little Bruce for $9 if you're interested. Cyndi Lauper is going to go to our friend Mark White. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Grabs the Cyndi Lauper. And I'm going to do a last call, if I haven't, on the Taylor Swift for Jorge. Thank you, Jorge. Last call on that. Jorge's at 25.
Mark is going to get the Bruce.
And Mark's going to grab the Bruce Springsteen 12-inch single of Dancing in the Dark, starring the great Courtney Cox. Filmed at the St. Paul Civic Center in Minnesota. Now, I never see this cover. Everybody's like, oh, you want the fire cover. Well, this is the cover after, unfortunately, the plane crash. They redid the cover, and this was the result of it. And I actually never see this come in. This is a Philippines press. I've never actually knew that there were Philippines pressings. It's in excellent condition, though, and it's $19. It's a great record. What's Your Name? That Smell. One More Time is on here. So there you go. That is the censored cover, I guess you could call it. The respectful cover after the plane crash. That is Street Survivors. That is $19. Excellent copy on the vinyl there. All right. Taylor is going to go to our friend Jorge. Thank you, Jorge. Appreciate it. Very nice. And also thanks to Marty for his interest in the Taylor record as well. All right, I'm going to put Leonard Skinner to the side, over to the right there. We'll grab something else out of here. This is ZZ Top. This is the Warner Brothers Ghost label. If you're kind of a nerd about some of the labels from Warner Brothers back in the day, nothing wrong with being a nerd. I myself have nerded several times, though I geek more than I nerd. This is $19, and it is a OG pressing of Eliminator by the great ZZ Top. There is a little bit of just a tiny little corner bend here on the bottom, and there is a little bit of a small crease. It doesn't go up the whole jacket, but there's a little bit of a small crease there, and there's some edge wear. But other than that, like I said, it presents pretty well, huh? Headlights coming into you. That's always cool. So $19 on the ZZ Top. Excellent condition on the vinyl. Yellow Flag contains the speeding hit The Race. Excellent condition on this. That is quite a cover. It is $9 if you're interested. There you go. What else we got in here? Ace Frehley. Frehley's Comet. That is $49. That is an 87 pressing, a VG++ copy. What's the song I love on here? Rock Soldiers and Into the Night. Two great songs by Ace Frehley, in my humble opinion. And we got Lucifer's Friends. I'm Just a Rock and Roll Singer. All right. $9 a VG+ copy. We did throw it on the turntable just to say, what in the world is this? And it played great. So there you go. Got some ring wear, though, on the cover, though, so you know. Oh, ZZ's in Tucson this weekend, huh? Very nice. That's cool. I geeked last night at Iron Maiden. Oh, yeah, Todd. Yeah, they were in Minneapolis. That's cool. I did hear that. I heard it because they did a shout out to Bruce. Did a kind of a little mini tribute there to the original lead singer of Iron Maiden, Paul Di'Anno. So that was cool. Awesome. All right. I'm going to do a last call on the Street Survivors. That's $19 if anybody's interested. And ZZ Top I'm going to do a last call on that one. That's $19 as well.
What's the Ace Frehley price?
The Ace Frehley is $49 on the Ace Frehley. And let me see. This is a European press, I can tell from the back. So European press of Ace Frehley, so you know. What else we got here? We've got Santana, Moonflower. A VG Plus copy for $9. That is a gatefold. Might be a 2LP. Almost feels like a 2LP. It's definitely a gatefold. Yesterday, Today, and Tomorrow by the Beatles. That's $9. Now there's some tearing on the jacket, as you can probably see there on this side of the jacket, down there. So hence why it's only $9. But Drive My Car on here, Nowhere Man, and what did we grade it? Oh, VG Plus Plus. So actually a pretty good starter copy if you don't have Yesterday and Today.
Santana's gonna go to Donna.
All right, Donna's going to grab the Santana. So I saw Jorge was second on that one. I'm going to put Leonard Skinner to the side here. I'm also going to put our friends in ZZ Top to the side. And I shall grab another record here. That is Deep Purple. When we rock, we rock. And when we roll, we roll. $19. This is a VG Plus Plus copy. The cover looks pretty damn good, I got to say. There's just a few little marks along the side there. But other than that, it's a great copy. Album contains previously unreleased material. What is on here? Space Trucking. Okay. Kentucky Woman. Hard Road. Burn. Woman from Tokyo Live. Hush. Smoke on the Water. And Highway Star Live. Well, damn. That's pretty good. I never even heard of this record. Well, because when they rock, man. $19. VG Plus Plus copy of Deep Purple. All right, cool. What else we got here? We've got another ZZ Top. This is Fandango, $19, a VG Plus copy of Fandango featuring, what's on this record? Side 1, Thunder. Oh, this is captured live in New Orleans at the Warehouse. Thunderbird, Jailhouse Rock, Backdoor Medley, and then Blue Jeans and Mexican Blackbird, Tush. So it's early ZZ Top. There you go. Frank Beard when he had a little bit of a beard, maybe. $19 for Fandango. What Santana did you miss? You missed the Santana that sold. I don't know what Santana it was.
Moonflower.
Sunflower?
Moonflower.
Moonflower. Okay, cool. Well, we do have a Deep Purple, though, for you, Glenn. And when they rock, they rock. All right, what else we got in here? Led Zeppelin 1, $14. It's a VG copy. We did play test it. There was, some noise on the album. So just so you know. So that's why it's $14.
One had more surface noise than the.
So this one had more surface noise than the Pink Floyd that we also featured. So just a little note there that this one does have surface noise on that one, Jason. So let me know if you're still interested. If not, that's cool. Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run. I can't talk. This is $14. This is play tested as well. A VG Plus copy. And did this have surface noise as well? Do you remember this one?
I'm trying to remember. I play tested so much.
Yeah, we play tested a lot of them. So this one did have a few issues. It might have had usually if we play test it sometimes, and then if we don't give it a check mark, like we play tested, it's like, oh, there's some surface noise, or there might have been one skip or something. If it would have been a bad skip, we would have just thrown the record out. We're not going to sell something that sucks. And Jason, seems like you're still all set on that. Cool. All right, cool. So Jason's going to grab the Led Zeppelin 1. Maybe it's secretly a Robert Ludwig pressing. Wouldn't that be something? Anyway, so there you go. Deep Purple, final call on that for 19. And Fandango, final call on that for 19. What else we got? We got Real Life, Come Down, The Hammer. This is in excellent condition. It is $14. The jacket looks great. And yeah, this is Real Life. Send Me an Angel's on here. Wow. I forgot that these guys are Real Life. Oh, wow. $14. This is a deal. Well, that one should have been in the So Choice crate, if you ask me, because it's got Send Me an Angel on it, among others. So, yes, Amanda. Oh, sure, I can re-show Lucifer's Friend. I'm going to take a little swig of water here, though, first. Give me 1 second.
And Teresa's gonna get the Real Life.
All right, T-Rex going to grab the Real Life. Nice score there, T-Rex. Thank you. And Lucifer's Friend. I'm just a rock and roll singer. There you go. We did play test this one, and it played great. So VG Plus, we graded it as. So there you go. All right, I'm going to put ZZ Top and Deep Purple to the side. Both those legendary bands are going to take a break here. We'll pull something else from the back. This is Split Ends, True Colors. The vinyl is in excellent condition. The cover's in pretty good condition. There might have been a price sticker here at one point I see. So there's still little remnants of the back of a sticker. It's in excellent condition, though, on the vinyl. There you go. And there's the track list, if you want to see the track list, assuming I'm not too close there. So that is Split Ends for 19. And what else we got back here? We got more Skinner, one more for the road, or from the road. A VG++ copy. We threw it on the turntable, listened to it. It sounded great. And it is $19. And yeah, Sweet Home Alabama, Give Me 3 Steps. It's live stuff. Freebird. Tuesday's Gone, Saturday Night Special. There you go. $19 for one more from the road. All right, T-Rex is interested in the Split Ends, so she has that for 19. Would love to find a copy of Santana Shama. Yeah, that's cool. R.L. Did I miss that one?
Real life. We already got it. Mark White.
Oh yeah, that was I got put in the wrong crate. That should have been in the unfortunately in the that was my fault. I blew that one. So, but yeah, T-Rex scored that one. Great deal on that. This is Stop the Rock Apollo 44 VG++. Looks like it had a hole punch there at one point. It's got a promo. It's got the hype sticker on the actual jacket. It's $14. VG++. Stop the Rock. Jay Giles Band. It is $14. It is freeze frame. There is some wear on the cover as far as ring wear. It's a VG++ copy. It's got freeze frame, centerfold. We've gotten a lot of copies of this end recently. So it seems like everybody that comes in sells a collection has a copy of freeze frame by Jay Giles. So
We got some claims.
all right, cool.
Fervor's gonna get the Apollo.
All right, Herver's going to grab the Apollo. Thank you, Herver. Appreciate it.
Jason is grabbing the Jay Giles.
Jay Giles Band, very nice. And I'm going to do a final call on the Split Ends for T-Rex. That's 19. I'm going to do a final call on the Skinner live album, 2-record set for 19, a VG++ copy. All right, Steve Winwood, you want to roll with it, baby? You do. $14 in excellent condition. Oh, it's got a little bit of a tear there. Looks like somebody might have put like a piece of tape there and it peeled off. So that's the only issue there. Other than that, the thing is tip-top. Roll with it, of course, on here. Big hit from 87. Talking Heads, Road to Nowhere, $19. That is a pre-owned copy. It is a VG copy for $9. It's got Road to Nowhere on one side and Television Man extended version on the other, 12-inch single. And then Little Doors, Absolutely Live, $14. VG Plus copy. It's got some ring wear. It's got some spine wear. It's got some edge wear, but it is a 2 LP live Doors record if you're interested.
Benjamin is going to get the Talking Heads.
All right, Benjamin going to grab the Talking Heads, Road to Nowhere. Thank you, Benjamin. Appreciate it.
And I think Monk is asking if we have any new copies of Real Life.
We do not have any new copies of Real Life, unfortunately. T-Rex is going to grab the Split Ends. Very nice for 19. And I shall put the Leonard Skinnerd to the side here again. So Skinnerd, Purple, and ZZ Top. No dice. Speaking of Deep Purple, $19. This is Stormbringer. This is in excellent condition on the vinyl. Looks like there might have been a sticker here that it was applied once. There is some ring wear on the top and the bottom. The sticker was removed. But yeah, Stormbringer from Deep Purple. That is $19. Vinyl in excellent condition. Then we've also got little Stevie Nicks. An excellent condition on this one. This is the Wild Heart. Vinyl is excellent. $19. And it does have a little bit of ring wear for a dark cover. But there you go. What's on here? I can't read this font. Stand Back's on here. Well, that's all that matters to me, I guess. There's probably something else on here, but I'm just having a hard time reading the fonts that she chose for this record. All right, Amanda's going to try to read it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a tough font.
What? It's like half the font is worn away.
Oh yeah,
Wild Heart.
Wild Heart. Yeah.
If anyone
Falls. Oh,
falls.
that's a great song. So Stand Back. If anyone falls, you don't have to say anything more.
Okay.
That, I mean, if this is the record, so that is that is $19, and Marty has that now for 19. Thank you. What else we got in here? We've got Stevie Wonder. We did play test this bad boy as well, because who doesn't love Stevie? And that is a VG++ copy. It sounded great. And let's see what's on here. Higher Grounds on here, among others. So there you go. That is inversions or inversions, right? No, intervisions. Sorry. That is $14 if anybody's interested. We've also got another, well, this is a much nicer copy of Yesterday and Today. It's $34. The cover looks great. It's still in the shrink. And it's, wow. Yeah, this is in kind of an old, I don't know, it's probably a 70s pressing. Still in the shrink. It's a VG++ of, and it's $34. And then David Bowie Changes, a VG+ copy that we put on the turntable and played. It sounded great. $14. Does have some ringware, Space Oddities on here, Changes, Ziggy Stardust, Suffragette City, Genie, Diamond Dogs, Rebel, Young Americans, Fame, The Golden Years, all the good stuff from 70s Bowie. All right, I'm going to move Deep Purple into the Skinnerd and ZZ Top world, and we'll do a final call on that for our friend Marty as we keep rocking on this stuff. This is, the Star Wars soundtrack. Fancy. That is $19, and it is in the vinyl is in VG plus condition. It does have some ring wear, it does have some edge wear, it does have some spine wear, but it's got Lord Vader. Ooh. And what a brilliant score by Mr. John Williams on a fantastic movie. And it only got better with Empire Strikes Back, and then it only got worse after that. So, what are you going to do? It's the way it goes, right? It's rare to make a great sequel, right? And you remember Zoolander 2, right? Oops, never mind. All right, Marty's going to grab the Stevie Nicks. Thank you, Marty. Appreciate it. Very nice. And Star Wars for 19, I'm going to put over here, and I'm going to grab this Bryan Adams record. This is a Japanese press. It cuts like a knife. It's $29. It's in excellent condition. This time's on here, straight from the heart. Cuts like a knife, of course. So there you go, $29 for Mr. Bryan Adams. All right, Jorge is interested in the Star Wars, so he has that for 19 now. This is more Beatles, a VG Plus copy for $14 of Abbey Road. There you go. Get your Beatles on for $14.
James is first for Bryan Adams.
All right, James was first on Bryan Adams, so James has that for 29, and Marty is also interested in that record. This is Triumph. This is just a game. This is $19. It is a VG Plus copy. What's on here? I'll lay it on the line. Lay it on the line. Yes, thank you. Van Morrison, that is Dominic's preview, and that is a VG Plus copy for $14. Don't know that record from Van Morrison. Billy Joel, The Nylon Curtain is $14, a VG Plus copy. Cover looks like it's in pretty good shape. There's a little ring wear on the top and the bottom, maybe on the side there, but pretty good. Allentown's on here, Pressure, Good Night Saigon. There you go. And then one more. And we'll get to Star Wars and see where Star Wars and Bryan Adams are at. This is $14. This is in excellent condition. This is Sheena Easton, A Private Heaven. And what's on here? Oh, yeah, Strut and Sugar Walls. Well, there you go. Very nice. All right, Star Wars. Is there any other action on Star Wars? No, there's not. So I'm going to do a final call on Star Wars.
George is going to get the Sheena.
All right, cool. Final call on Star Wars for Jorge. Thank you. And then Bryan Adams is at 33 with Marty right now. And Sheena goes to George. Thank you, George. Very nice. You'll be able to strut with Sheena. This is the Stones, Exile on Main Street. It's $14. It is a 2LP gatefold. It is a VG Plus copy. And yeah, there you go. Very nice. The Stones, classic record from the Stones there. We've also got Stereonomy. Stereo. Well, it's like lobotomy, but stereo. Stereo. Well, me. Anyways, Alan Parsons Project. Regardless, it's Alan Parsons Project. It is in excellent condition. It is $19. And there you go. I've never actually seen this Alan Parsons Project record, so go
Jason
figure.
Reeves is going to get the Rolling Stones.
All right, Jason's going to grab the Stones. Very nice. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. And Star Wars is going to go to our friend Jorge. Thank you, Jorge. He grabs the Star Wars for 19. Great soundtrack. And then Bryan Adams, last I looked, was at 35 with our friend James. Cool. And then Marty, our friend Marty as well, is also still in it on the Stone or on the Bryan Adams. And then Marty was also interested in the Stones, but that was it on that. This is Trust by Elvis Costello. It's in excellent condition. It is $9 only. Let's see. Do I know any of the songs on this? Let's see. Not really. There you go. If you know it, you know it. I know the album cover. It's kind of iconic. So that is $9 for Elvis Costello. This is Queen, A Night at the Opera, in excellent condition, sky blue vinyl. It is $34, and it's a gatefold. This is Pros and Cons of Hitchhiking. We had one of these last night. We got one of them again tonight. I'll be damned. Or no, we didn't have one last night. We got another one tonight. That's what I get confused. Yeah, last week we had one. I see this. Sometimes I see the same records over and over, and I don't know. Was this the same one from the other night? No, it wasn't. This one isn't. This is in excellent condition. There is some ring wear. This is the censored cover. This is Roger Waters. It is $19 on that one. And then we've got the Grateful Dead, a VG Plus copy of American Beauty. There is a lot of ring wear. There is quite a bit of spine wear. In fact, the spine might be coming apart just a little bit there. But it is a VG Plus copy. We put it on the turntable. Sounded great. It is $19. And then finally, before we get back to Elvis and Bryan Adams, this is Arctic Monkeys, $24, a VG Plus copy of, whatever people say that I am, I ain't, or whatever. You know what I'm talking about there. So Elvis Costello, I'm going to do a final call on Elvis. That's $9 if anybody's interested. And then Bryan Adams is at 39 with Marty right now. All right, cool. That is a Japanese press in excellent condition. Dire Straits Live, $19. This is a 2 LP. So this predates Brothers in Arms. So there's no Brothers in Arms on it, but you do get Romeo and Juliet Live, Espresso Love, Sultans of Swing, Tunnel of Love, and then the Going Home, the theme from Local Hero as well. So a 2 LP, that is $19. It's a VG Plus copy of Alchemy by Dire Straits. This is Joe Walsh with The Confessor. It is still in the shrink. It is excellent condition. It is $19. Not familiar with this Joe Walsh record, but I know a lot of people love Joe Walsh, especially the kind of the catalog that we don't even see. And we know the big songs from Joe Walsh and stuff, Rocky Mountain High, but there's those deep cut albums, I guess you could call them, that people love. So I'm going to put Elvis Costello to the side, and I am going to grab the Yayas. This is Get Your Yayas Out. This is the Stones in concert. This is a VG Plus copy. We did play test it. There was some surface noise and a little bit of issue.
No skips.
But no skips, but surface noise on this one. So be advised, a really cool cover with Charlie, I think, on the cover. It looks like Charlie to me. I think it's Charlie. There is there's a significant amount of ring wear, but the set list is pretty cool. You got Jumpin' Jack Flash, Carol, Stray Cat Blues, Love in Vain, Midnight Rambler, Sympathy for the Devil, Live With Me, Little Queenie, Honky Tonk Women. I love that song. And Street Fighting Man. So there you go. The Stones, Get Your Yayas Out. That is $19 if anybody is interested.
Marty is out on Bryan Adams.
All right. Marty's out on Bryan Adams. Thank you, Marty, for your interest. James is at 40. So we'll do a last call for 40 on Cuts Like a Knife from Bryan Adams. And we'll get that sold. All right. The rest of these records in here, this is Queen One Vision single. It's $14 in excellent condition. And what's on here? Blurred Vision is the B-side of this one. So there you go. And then we've also got a little Dizzy Gillespie on Verve. Nice. Excellent copy on the vinyl. $19. Have Trumpet Will Excite. I love the title of that, Dizzy. That's great. There you go. The great legendary Dizzy Gillespie. And then, oh no, it's Devo. We still have this record. But it's still in the shrink. It's a VG++ copy. It's $29. If you're interested in little Devo there. And then let's get this sold to James Hicks. I'm not going to make you wait anymore, James. Sorry about that. That is $40, and that goes to James. Thank you James on that one. And Donna was first on the Dizzy Gillespie on Verb. George was second, but Donna grabs the Dizzy Gillespie. Thank you, Donna. The Stones and Get Your Yayas Out is right there. And the last record of the night from the So Choice crate is another copy of Fleetwood Mac Rumors. This got some wear on it. It's got a little bit of staining on it as well. It is $14. It's a VG Plus copy. We did throw it on the turntable, tested it. It sounded great because it's Rumors. Let me give you the track list on this. Secondhand News, which I love. I'll always think of Chris Farley with his let me lay down in the tall grass and let me do my stuff. Our thing, whatever it is. Dreams is on here, of course. Don't Stop is on here. Go Your Own Way is on here. The Chain is on here. So many good songs. Gold Dust Woman. That is Fleetwood Mac. $14 a VG Plus copy on that one. All right. To round out the rest of the Encore crate, this is Heart, a VG Plus copy of, and this is a gatefold 2LP. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Is this the record? Yeah, I guess this is the record with Barracuda on it. No, this is like a greatest hits record. Anyways, it's a VG Plus copy, and it's $19. And let's see, the track list is Barracuda, Crazy on You, Straight On, Dreamboat Annie, Even It Up, Magic Man, Heartless, Dog and Butterfly, BB Lestrange. Those are the songs I kind of know. Unchained Melody, Live. From McNichols Arena in Denver. Nice. And then Rock and Roll, dedicated to John Bonham, recorded live in Seattle in 1980. Wow. Well, that's cool. $19 if anybody's interested in Heart. Live Heart. Yes, exactly, George. Thank you. This is Pepsi and Shirley. They were Wham's backup singers. And this is $9 in excellent condition. There is a saw cut up here. But yeah, Pepsi and Shirley. When's the last time you saw a Pepsi and Shirley record? Just right now. Exactly.
Jason Franz is going to get the American Beauty.
All right, Jason Franz going to grab the American Beauty. Thank you, Jason. Let me find that. Where was that? I think it was right back here somewhere. And I probably went too far, didn't I?
I think you did.
Yep. So I always do that. There it is. Thank you, Jason. Appreciate it. Where did we leave off? The Heart Live record, Pepsi and Shirley, and then one more Beatles record, a VG Plus copy. We did play test this one as well because, hey, why not play the Beatles in the store? Magical Mystery Tour sounded great. It is $19 if you're interested in the Beatles. All right, Get Your Yayas was 19 if anybody's interested. And we'll recap all of the stuff tonight. I'm going to do the same with Fleetwood Mac. That's 14. Stuff from the So Choice crate. I am going to reload here really quickly. Oh, there it goes. You know, I always worry because sometimes, you know, you feel like you're going to run out of records. We saw a lot of records thanks to you guys hanging out with us. And, you know, people coming into the store, people pre-ordering, all that kind of stuff. And I always worry because, it's getting down and we're going to run out of records at some point in the back because we've always got the back where we keep kind of all the records until they get put out. And then my worries are always unfounded because there'll be a collection that comes in, then there'll be another collection that comes in, and there'll be another collection that comes in. So as of like last Saturday, we ran out of room in the back of the store. The part of the store you don't see. I should do like a video on it eventually and post it on Facebook and YouTube. But we ran out of room. We had all of our boxes full. We had all of our crates full. We had everything full. So I guess that's a good thing. And we probably got like 25 crates and like 25 boxes. They were all full of records. So we're in the process of processing all that stuff. So there's some cherry stuff in there, and that's on the way. All right, let me recap this. Beatles, 19. Pepsi and Shirley is 9. Heart Live, 19. Devo, 29. Joe Walsh, 19. Dire Straits, 19. Arctic Monkeys, 24. That is Roger Waters, 19. Queen, 34. Sky Blue Vinyl. Alan Parsons Project. Yes. 19. Billy Joel is 14. Van Morrison, 14. Triumph, 14. That is the Beatles, 14. David Bowie, 14. Beatles, 9. So there's some issues with the cover on that one. No, that one's 34. Sorry, that one's the good cover. That is Stevie Wonder for 14, The Doors for 14, Steve Winwood for 14, Bruce Springsteen for 14, Beatles. This is the one with the damaged cover. So got some damage there. That's $9, but it's VG++ on the vinyl. Lucifer's Friend is $9, Ace Frehley 49. Yes.
Mark is saying Beatles both heart. Is he wanting both Beatles? Could we have multiple hearts?
Mark says Beatles both heart. Okay. Hey, thanks James for hanging out with us. Do you have any of the Steepwater band? I've never heard of Steepwater, unfortunately. So which Beatles, I guess, Mark, can you boil it down to us? And the heart. So I'm guessing Magical Mystery Tour. I'm going to guess Heart, the live record. And then I'm going to guess, was there another Beatles that was coming up? There was this one. So there's, let me know if these are the three that you are interested in, Mark. Oop, are those on camera? Yeah.
First two Beatles. That's what he said.
Hey, Todd, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Take care. So there you go. So we got these three. So we'll do a confirmation. Abbey Road, Heart, and Magical Mystery Tour. Let me know, Mark, if you're, those are the...
He just said first two Beatles.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, though. Those were the first two in the crate. So we'll see.
He said yes.
Yes. Okay, cool. We're good. And then the other Beatles is going to go to, where is it? Jorge. It's going to grab the other Beatles, the $9 Beatles, which is VG++. So there you go. Thank you, Jorge. And then Lucifer's Friend was 9, Ace Frehley 49, Yellow Flag. Where is it? There it is, 9. $9 for Bad Company. Robert Plant, 19. Paul Young, 9. And Pat Benatar is 9 for that one. All right. Let me swap this out. We'll recap the new vinyl. Then we'll recap the So Choice. Then we'll jump out of here for the night. We still have a couple copies of Pantera, Cowboys from Hell on color vinyl, and Vulgar Display of Power over there on the banger board. There it is right there. Yoink. We got Alice in Chains, $25.99 in excess. Red translucent vinyl, $29.99. Live Throwing Copper, $41.99. Tom Petty comes out Friday on turquoise vinyl. That is Long After Dark. Porno for Pyros, $28.99. Foreigner, $28.99 on translucent grape vinyl. And Rush, Fly By Night, Away From Here. All right. And then finally, the So Choice crate. We got to recap that bad boy, and then we'll jump out of here. Which Bad Company? It's Bad Company, the self-titled debut from Bad Company. Hey, Jason, thanks a lot. We'll see you all tomorrow. What Beatles are left? I think there was the Yesterday and Today. That was $34. That's a really nice copy of that one. $34 on that one. We really need to check out the Steepwater band. Trust me, you'll like them. All right, Glenn, I'm going to check them out. You have my word, and I'm not just saying it. I mean it. Rick Springfield, $14, a VG Plus copy of Working Class Dog. Scorpions in Trance, a reissue from last year, $29, excellent copy. Waylon, Ramblin' Man, in case you're joining us late, that is $14, a VG Plus copy. Pulp Fiction. Oops, sorry. Oh, there we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Pulp Fiction, that is the Laserdisc. Laserdisc, $14. Blaze of Glory, Bon Jovi, John Bon Jovi specifically, $79. Yes.
Dawn is getting the. Sorry, your chat's gone.
No, I got
Dawn
it here.
is getting the Bad Company.
All right, cool, Donnie. That's in there if you want to grab it. But let's show it off to him because there was some ring wear on that. Let's see what the grade on that was really quick too again. There it is. All right, cool. So there's a little ring wear. It's $9, so it's a VG++ on the album. So there you go. And Donnie, I'm not sure. Do I know your name before? If I don't, if we have met, I apologize. Nice to meet you. Love that you're hanging out with us tonight. Amanda's to my right. Casey's to my right. Jen is back at Command HQ. And yeah, make sure if you haven't, create an account on rockthistownrecords.com. We send out invoices every Friday morning. Got 7 days to pay the invoice. If you don't pay the invoice, we say, well, thanks. We appreciate it. We move on. We leave as friends, and we go from there. So it makes sense. Cool. $39. Wham! Make it big. A VG++ copy from 1984. That is an OG copy of Electric Warrior by T-Rex for $19. Pink Floyd. There's quite a bit of surface noise on this one. It's the wall. It's $19.
Just a little bit of surface noise.
Just a little bit. Not okay. A little bit of surface noise. Amanda corrected me. I'm embellishing. Foreigner. That is the first album, an OG copy for $19. A VG++. Billy Idol, Whiplash, Smile for $19. OG. VG++. Leonard Skinner, $19 for the respectful cover of Philippines press in excellent condition. ZZ Top is $19. Excellent copy of ZZ Top. That is Deep Purple for $19. More Fandango for $19. More Skinner for $19. More Deep Purple for $19. And the Stones for $19. Get your yayas out. Fleetwood Mac Rumors for $14. And the great Elvis Costello for $9 on that one. And that's all she wrote. Thank you, Richard, for hanging out with us tonight. And thanks, everybody, for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow night. Same bat time. Same bat channel. And we'll do it up in style again. And Mark is going to grab the yesterday and today. Let me find that here. I think it was right over there. It was right. Where is the yesterday and today? There it is. It's a nice copy. Still in the shrink. VG++, $34. Well, Mark's going to grab that. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Very nice. All right. I haven't put together tomorrow night's crate yet. So it's going to be a surprise because I'm not going to be able to do it now until tomorrow. So we will post a couple things tomorrow about that, but we'll be back here tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. That is 5 Pacific / Arizona time. I should face this way since Jen says my mic isn't working correctly. So yeah, tomorrow night we'll do it up in style again. It's going to be a surprise night, but trust me, it's going to be good. I look in the back and I'm just like, man, that's a good album. Man, that's a good album. Man, that's good stuff. So as long as we got good stuff, I'm proud. And then plus we'll probably pull some stuff off the wall that we've maybe had for a little bit and offer that up one more time in case you're interested. So yeah, good stuff coming tomorrow night as always. And yeah, thank you so much to Amanda. Great job, Amanda. It was great working with you a little longer today. I was in the store for almost the whole day. Came in a little late, but pretty close to opening, sort of. And then also Casey, thank you. This is day 2 of the process. How do we do tonight, Casey, do you think? Good? All right, cool. And then, so yeah, we're streamlining our back-end processes. And yeah, that's awesome. And then Jen, once again, for participating in the chat, keeping me on point and making sure everything runs well. Thank you, Jen. Appreciate it so much. You are the best. 90s R&B is tough to find, though I did price a Motown Philly by Boyz II Men today. Donna, are you interested? Should I run it tomorrow? Maybe I'll run it tomorrow. I love that song by Boyz II Men. That's such a fantastic song. So there you go. All right, Mark. Thanks for hanging out with us. And yeah, I'll let you know, Glenn. I'm gonna check out Steepwater Band, and I'll let you know what I think. So there you go. Donna says you have In Vogue. Oh yeah, that's cool. But you have Boyz II Men. All right, cool. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been a pleasure on behalf of Amanda, Casey, Jen, and myself. Also Sandy, who helps us out on Tuesdays and Sundays, and also is in the store occasionally for the live show, which is fantastic. Oh, I just said we have a Motown Philly by Boyz II Men that I priced today. So I was saying, Donna, should we run that tomorrow? Are you interested? So there you go. All right, cool. I think that's it. Let me take another swig of water and then we'll jump out of here. I think water really tastes good, but I drink a lot of water. No calories, awesome taste. I love water. So there you go. All right, cool. We good? My daughter may like it. She also says she's looking for some SWV. Yeah, SWV really hard to find out. But yeah, I know Jen has mentioned SWV as well before. And yeah, it's one of those really hard bands to find, especially from the 90s when they weren't pretty much vinyl. All right. I'm finally done. Amanda, take us home. Engage.